All right. Wow, immediately have to clear my throat. Whoops. Should have done some vocal warm-ups. Anyway, hello. So I was going to say, and now we bring up the mics. Slide us in there. Sorry about the slightly longer before times there, chat. We were just chilling. And I wanted to add some extra buffer time so the hypothetical YouTube man doesn't get mad at me. I don't know. We'll see if it works. Yes, these videos are often tagged with may not be appropriate for all advertisers and almost always pass a manual review. It's wild. But we're here. We are starting a little bit early because I'm just chilling. So we'll be getting into things and logging in as soon as I grab my controller. And hopefully all our levels and stuff are well balanced. Everything is unmuted now, right? Yes, okay. Good! Great! Pay no attention to me being, having last logged in as minor. I was doing custom deliveries. At some point during this week. And the queue's very full because, excuse me, sorry. Really hamming today. It's weird because I've actually got a window open for good reasons because it rained a lot earlier, so the air's very cool and clear, actually. So not sure why we're but I'm sure the queue is. God, are you getting flopsy on me? It's okay. It's not tightened. There we go. Okay. I've sorted out the microphone. But yes, I was doing custom deliveries earlier. That's why we're here. Make sure all this is like in the right spots. But I'm sure the queue is high because people are out here to do the fucking 16 collab. I have seen many posts on the internet about Clive Strip and many other gags. So we'll be doing that first, obviously, because I just started yesterday. And then also our intent is to return to Endwalker. And go about our business. Before I pop in the VC, though, I just want to point this out. Technically, I think this has been this way for a while, but I noticed it like at the end of last week and just haven't had a good time to bring it up on stream. But hey, you may notice next to my name, I'm pretty sure ever since we actually started Endwalker MSQ, the sprout is gone. I'm a normal man now, a normal bunny woman man. I have actually done some daily roulettes since it went away. I've had time. But nobody seems to have assumed that I knew what I was doing, so we're fine. Alright, I think Clive is in Gridania, but I'm going to get in the VC and double-check, because I know some people have done it earlier. I expect if I go to the house, I'm going to see, like, 9 million Torgles.
Look at this boy. What's absolutely ridiculous is Find the Flame plays while you're running it, so everything turns fucking epic.
Nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm pretty sure Lucky wasn't watching the stream, so he doesn't know that I called my shot before getting in the VC and said that if I went to the house right now, I bet I'd see an army of Torgles.
Well, there's only one Torgal. I think I'm the only one who's completed it.
Does it start in Gridania?
Udall.
Oh, okay. I've seen Clive in some shots in Gridania, so I know it ends up there, but we'll...
Well, you do go to Gridania.
Steps of Nald! Clive! Where are you? He's running out.
No, you do not find Clive.
I know, it never starts that way. Assume it's this one. I think this is where the I'm trying to remember my numbers. 15 collab was also in this spot as well.
Yeah, events usually start if there's seasonal events, they usually start in Gridania, you know, like festivals and stuff. But if they're just like things like, you know, the Rising or stuff like or just little collabs, they usually start on Udall. Oh, I hit the fucking pixel. Anyway, while Megan goes does that, I'm gonna go work on leveling fucking Lagoon.
I can join you if you want.
Camp Drybo.
As soon as this cutscene hits.
Also, I mentioned it on stream, but again, I don't know how many people were tuned in. But this is the first time I have noticed in streaming that I no longer have my lovely little sprout marker. I'm just normal man.
Gasp. Yeah, you know, you're only about you know, go on a fucking quest to like save the world once again for like the 4th fucking time.
Yeah, I only have like 800 hours in this video game.
I was thinking about like gently ribbing you over your fucking sprout icon. But alas, I've been beaten to it.
No, I do believe that I'm pretty sure that it probably went away once I started actually doing Endwalker's MSQ. I just didn't bring it up because I didn't notice until like the end of like last week's stream, and there just wasn't a good time to bring it up.
Just waiting for...
The old graveyard.
I don't remember. I didn't do this part.
What part?
I don't think this is this right?
I mean, it's right next to Ul'dah, and it's quest level like quest 50.
Yeah, gotta be 50.
Pretty sure. I'm talking to Nananji Nomojuji. It's right where the last one was.
I did not talk to that guy.
I mean, if it's incorrect, this is still like a special quest out here. But again,
Okay.
you know, it is a little hard to crane my brain around.
Omega, I think you might be on the wrong quest.
Okay. Well, it's hard to look at my PS5 and look at Discord, so this happens.
Yeah, it
when
should be
people
a
don't
should
just
be a
tell
level
me.
50 quest, and it should be
And something adventure.
I'll power through this dialogue real quick. Because I'm sure this is relevant for something. This guy wants to write a biography about Louis Swamp.
That's cool.
that is cool, but yes, that is totally the wrong quest.
Ooh, and there's art for this. I wonder what this... now I'm very curious what this is actually involved in. I assume it's something Endwalker related, but...
It just lets you get more backstory on Louis Swamp.
Okay.
The middle one looks like Nofika.
Yes, no. I'm pretty sure these are meant to be, like... I mean, they look like promo posters for the city-states, but yeah. It's a cool little detail grab.
Oh, Lordy, we just here waiting for Q.
I wonder how many other people also stumbled into that one, because like I said, there was a lot of people hanging around that guy.
Yeah.
People,
That's understandable.
probably.
I mean, I don't know how hard it is for them to do graphical implementation. I do kind of wish that, like, seasonal or... Okay, it says OBS is reconnected. Hopefully stream is back.
I see movement.
Okay, I think it's fine. Good. All right, everything's fired up. Sorry about that. OBS dropped for a second. Weird. But yeah, I was saying that I kind of wish that, like, specific seasonal events had, like, different quest icons so you could tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm someone who just, you know, does all the fucking quests. I don't have to worry about finding out which one is the wrong one. I just say, oh, It's that quest, the new one.
No, oh my god, no, it's back the other way. So it's against this wall to the left of you. Eventually, you'll see another crowd, and I guess
I see.
some
Thanks
Endwars-
to Ark jumping, I can see. I am
thank
glad though that Ark is there because I would literally not be able to see this guy.
I think that's the bigger problem, not necessarily the like quest icons. Is sometimes you just can't see fucking people because they're surrounded, and you might
Yeah,
not
there was
realize.
he was completely surrounded. His name was covered up by other people's text names, and I just saw the normal quest marker.
This is one of the main reasons why I just turn off everybody's names except like friends and fucking free companies. It's like I do not need to know who these people are.
This is slightly meta.
I wanted to make a joke about not Yoshi's P, but I think I missed it. Ooh, excuse me. Actually, you know what? This is taking way too fucking long. Withdraw.
Which one are we doing first?
We were doing 50, 60, 70 dungeons, but you were like a level 90 class, so I was like, fuck it, we can just. I'll pick something else.
No, I can switch to like a tank class, and we can just focus on your Dragoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you were just like 2 DPS waiting for 50, 60, 70, that might take a little bit.
Yeah, look at that shit. Immediate pop.
It's funny how we have the big fancy logo for Quest Accepted, but we play the normal, like, AAR Quest Accepted sound. Alright, to the burning wall. In the middle of the goop. I do have to go to Camp Dryboat anyway, because that's the closest teleport.
It is.
Well, I guess I never did these. Ow. Bonk my head on the overhang.
Man, my computer might be loud because my microphone is oddly sensitive.
Man, I love flying.
It's great. So scenic.
It'll be terrible when I have to go back to Thavnir later and can't fly.
That was the wrong button, me.
Yes, obviously. It's easily fine. Several people are just sitting here AFK. Oh boy, okay. There it is. I can see it in there. This is one of those things that does make me like, because the team knows, right? They know when they do these things that they get super crowded. I guess you don't want to like make it seem weird by doing anything out of the ordinary. This is how you do a normal quest. To be like, okay, we'll stand here and you'll activate your first-person view mode. But putting a thing on the ground in a seasonal event where you're going to attract 1 billion people is like, okay, game.
Yeah, it's awful.
Luckily, you know, whatever my current targeting shenanigans are set to is just like, oh, that thing, that's your.
I did this quest at like 2 a.m. in the morning, so I.
Yeah, you did it right after the maintenance ended. That's probably the
Yeah.
time to do it.
Listen, the nighttime is the right time. When you're doing pre-orders and fucking special quests. Low population densities is great. Or low super density, I should say.
Make an unusual discovery?
Frog.
Ah, there we go. Hold on.
Who's that there? What the boy doing?
Make an unusual discovery. Gonna be honest, finding a guy passed out on the floor, not that weird.
No, unfortunately not. Well, no, the fucking unusual discovery is the size of this man's pecs. That's not.
Actually, I think technically the unusual discovery when we actually see Clive's face in 14 is how many polygons his face has. Wow, boy. Oh, we're playing hideaway. That's so good. Also, my poor boy, he's just fucking napping. He's just passed the fuck out.
I'm a frog.
Anyway, everybody, look how high res he is.
I'm gonna carry her so bad. You wish you weren't so careless so bad. I forgot I have battle litany.
Yeah, do your buffs.
Game. Oh, there it is.
Clive's taking my rabbit ears in stride.
Yep.
Bruh, I'm a fucking all-raw female running around with succubus horns constantly. He did not bat a fucking eye.
Ow. Oh. Oh. If everybody wanted some cutscenes, I'd feel like I would get in there and be like, yeah, all right, make some room, Push along.
Oh shit, I need to go check my eye on Sanctuary. I gave all my fucking mammoths a break last week. We're doing such good work. It's time to get back to it. I think I'm gonna start focusing on crafting again, doing company workshop stuff. Switch from worrying about gardening. Also, I'm gonna be real. Our current setup at the house isn't really conducive for having gardening plots. I kind of like the foresty feel we got up front. Putting some fucking planters out there, I think would be a little weird. Ugh.
Is there any way to garden besides the company housing plots?
Not full on gardening. You can grow plants in like little planter boxes, but a lot of the gardening mechanics comes from crossbreeding, which requires at least, a 2x2 square to do.
Okay.
Or no, technically, I guess a 1x2. You'd only need them beside each other. And as of this moment, I do not think there are 1x2 fucking gardening plots for indoor spaces. There's just 1x1s. So if you want to grow some cool plants, like some basic ass plants, like or single stuff, like if you have like Thavnarian onion seeds, you can grow those indoors, be perfectly fucking fine, since you don't actually have to crossbreed those with anything. But if you want to try to get Thavnarian onion seeds, which requires a fucking flow chart of goddamn crossbreeding, I had to write this down. It's in our fucking help test, so I don't forget it. Like you got to go through like. I think like 4 fucking steps. You can get a lot done with almond seeds, but yeah, it's a little wild. But I've been looking at stuff. I do want to get that florist exterior because it actually looks very pretty. But I think I need some stuff from sub-missions to get it. And funnily enough, you can't actually buy the materials on the market board. It's weird. It doesn't say like they're unsellable, but
Yeah, that is odd. I don't.
Ooh!
Are they like secretly
I
unsellable,
forgot.
or just like people don't? It may just be that people can't, because if I remember rightly, the company workshop stuff is kind of like one of the harder things to get into, just because you need to have a free company and a house and then a
Get
fuck
behind the
ton of
rock!
money. So like, it may just be that the people don't have an excess to sell on the market board.
Yeah, I'll double check. But yeah, it doesn't say it's like untradeable or stuff, but I never find it on the market board. I don't even see it listed, so I think it's secretly untradeable. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Chris, last time I did this, I finally realized that this is Ziggy Stardust, and I felt like a fucking idiot.
I don't get it.
Bowie, baby. David Bowie.
The
Oh,
buoy.
okay.
Every once in a while that happens, I just get hit with a reference that I didn't realize, and I'm like, should have been completely fucking obvious to me and was not. How am I alive? Why do I exist? It's like with realizing the first boss of which one's Midsummer when we go visit Grandpa? Which one's Keeper at the Lake? Thank you. I don't know why I'm thinking. I remember myself. Yes, I'm thinking myself for my brain actually fucking working. But Keeper of the Lake, Einhander, the first boss of that one, it's a giant bird that, you know, grabs certain weapons. I remember this. Someone in the chat had to tell me that it was a reference to the PlayStation 1 Squaresoft game, Einhander. And I was like, that's right. I love that game. Why did I not realize? And, you know, Lucky, you know, had Exit Sizzle Dread for like a week after that. Just, I'm still trying to find a physical copy of that game, but it is rare, like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the original case too. Ugh.
Video game preservation do be like that.
I also want to try and find Ehergits, the fucking weird ass 3D fucking arena fighter that Square made.
Is that one with Cloud and Keep in it?
Yep.
Yep.
No, just, you know, I'll do media preservation. I'll do like lost media preservation my own way.
Hey, it's important. Like, I've you know, heard people talking about like how retailers like GameStop and stuff, just to prevent their employees or whatever from like, or other people from like dumpster diving when they would like move out stock, that they would
I know.
send discs to be destroyed. And I'm like, you're all war criminals. We should try you at The Hague.
No, when I worked at Goodwill, we would do that too, because we would just get fucking literal fucking container trucks just filled of media, and anything that didn't sell wouldn't sell just goes straight into the dumpster. And I'm like tossing video games left and right. I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, at least if it goes in the dumpster, it can be like dumpster dived or maybe dug up out of a landfill like E.T. was. My understanding is that like explicitly like at GameStop and other outlets, you were supposed to make sure you destroyed the discs and the media. Like, they would take hammers to them and shit.
That is an actual war crime. No, at Goodwill it just goes straight into a dumpster, and the dumpster gets dumped somewhere. So technically, that could be recovered at some point. You know, that's an archaeological dig. You know, sometime like 200 years in the fucking future. But no, actually destroying the disc, no, that is dumb. That is a waste of time, resource. That is a waste of time and resources.
Games like retailers like GameStop and stuff. But how much do you fucking think these video games are worth? I mean, yes, right now they're worth, when you move them off the shelf, well, if you're throwing them out, they're probably worth $10 if I remember GameStop correctly, or maybe $5. They had some
No,
cheap
they're
shit in
probably
the
like
bargain
$5.
bins.
I will say though, personally, I do not care how many fucking Madden 06s or Maddens whatever get destroyed. I really don't.
Well, you just pick up Madden 07, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
you're selling these for like pennies on the dollar. You've gotten to the point where you, GameStop, are throwing them out. Don't bother trying to destroy them. Fucking just throw them out. Who cares if some kid gets a free fucking video game out of a dumpster? You don't care anymore. You have disposed of this thing.
Now there's some industry legality bullshit that they have to probably pay a fine or something.
I do believe there is. I do believe there is.
I mean, I
like
could
that.
see that, especially because like I also could see that like I don't actually know how recyclable video game cases are supposed to be, but I could also see it being a pain in the ass where like, okay, so we gotta like dispose of all this plastic and paper, but it's technically recyclable, but the discs aren't. What do we do with the discs? Do we just smash them? I guess we smash them.
It's a similar argument for food and stuff. Like when I worked at a bakery at Safeway, food that got expired had to be specially disposed of. We couldn't just throw it in the back for anyone to get it.
Well,
And
there's
the reason-
keep going. You keep going.
But this was cited for because while technically that food is just expired and usually it's a use by date and generally will not cause health effects. If it does cause a health effect by anyone who eats it, then it's the store's liable for it.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of food waste. Also,
The
hey, I
whole
love. We didn't talk about this segment at all because we talked about something else. But I love this part. First of all, many jokes about Clive is now following you. But also, I greatly appreciate that. Much like how the Warrior of Light is whenever you say a primal, Clive is triggered by some guy saying Garuda. He just starts hearing Kill Bill alarms.
Chris, what were you saying though?
The whole disposing of the items, that's not a video game industry only thing. And a friend of mine worked for a garment company, and they had to do the same thing with their inventory. And it's like part of it is the whole companies naturally don't want the value to go down from the fact that they're just throwing it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does lower the value, but there's also the thing about stealing intellectual property. It makes it easier to steal intellectual property and sell bootlegs on the black market and stuff.
That is also true.
Yeah, I guess if you got if you pulled a disc for free out of the trash and then you rip that disc to like an ISO, then you've done a piracy, and you can do that anyway by just buying the game. But then at least hypothetically, you have bought the game and made a sale.
Yeah. So
It's just one of those things where like in the moment I get it, but it's one of those things that like you look back 5 years and you're like, it sucks though.
No, it solves a problem now, but it's a problem now, but it's like there's more of a systematic problem that this is an issue these things are fixing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like this is part of it's part of the things that companies need to protect their interests, but the way they have to protect their interests is kind of asshole-ish in a way.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always so like, and this is the thing I also understand, the way that like people on the internet understand like armchair copyright law is very often wrong because there's just I mean, it's because there is some complication to copyright law and understanding like different jurisdictions, so this leads to confusion and misinformation. But like, I genuinely do not know sometimes like if this is like just a legitimate like, well, we have to for the sake of the legality, or if like people are litigious. I know there are some litigious brands out there. There's some like very feisty stuff with licensing. Like if I remember rightly, like the Robotech and Mascrocs thing actually is that messy. Like Harmony Gold and all the other people involved are just in a legal clusterfuck and won't let go. But like I remember I was reminded of the story where the Conan Doyle estate like tried to sue the Enola Holmes production because they were like, well, you're showing Sherlock with character development. That wasn't until the later short stories, so that's still inside our public our copyright. It's not public domain yet. And it's just like, I can't tell if they're doing that just because if they don't keep up on that, like, then it will be open season if they don't enforce what little, copy protection they have left, or just they're being assholes.
I'm gonna say column A and column B.
It's true.
Yeah. There's probably pressure also from within the industry on that's their side of the fence because, again, with all things legality, the moment someone sets a precedence, it becomes easier for the other side.
Well, I mean, we say that, but not to get too real, y'all, but we're experiencing a very interesting time with precedent, especially with Supreme Courts at the state and federal level, where judges can just decide, nah, fuck precedent. We can do what we want. And they're unaccountable because you didn't appoint them. Which is bullshit. Supreme Court justices being like, hey, y'all, don't protest at outside our house. We didn't elect you. Fuck you. We gotta hold you accountable. You're accountable to somebody in this fucking country.
God, Lucky's just thinking about how I know where that fucking dumpster where they dump all their fucking meat is. I'm like, I could just go there. I know where the fence is. I can get a ladder.
I think dumpster diving that's only a misdemeanor. Sorry, I'm just I don't know why, but my brain is trying to connect the dots to wind this back to Final Fantasy 14/16. I mean, with 16, it's very easy. The whole game is about destroying oppressive systems. What if the true villain was society?
Actually,
but
how did we get on this? Oh yeah, I remember we got on this because I was talking about because we started this conversation because of Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, but I also was like, my brain was trying to be like, is there some joke I can make about who Connie Senna is accountable to? And I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I don't got it. I think she's accountable to the elementals, which is why she's here, because otherwise the elementals, whoever the fuck they are, would eat Gridania or something. I've never met a capital E elemental. I don't know if they're real. Oh, do shout out to this collab, though. Like, some people might find that a little fan servicey, but I think it's fun that, like, we've known Clive for like 5 minutes and already we're like, he's hanging out with Connie Senna. Are there any other fun major named characters from 14 we can get involved?
No. I don't have any AoE attacks!
Correct. You're a Dragoon. Welcome.
Sorry, I'm like level 37. I'm just like, why can't I fucking Doom Spike right now?
Because you can't. That, you see, Lucky, that's the best part. You can't.
Oh no, but I was actually thinking about this. It's like the minimum you can do this is like level 50, so you have done some shit. But like me being post Endwalker, and I'm just all like, yeah, I get to go see Connie Senna. Fuck you guys. You gonna stop me? And they're like, no, we're not.
I mean, I think the main thing is just that I don't actually know, because I don't think I've ever seen, like, if Connie Senna has an office or a house or just like a couch she, veggies out on. I don't think I've seen it ever. But I do think that, like, at least, like, when you go to Nofika's altar, like, somebody has to, like, walk you up there, and, like, somebody has to, like, do a runner to Connie Senna and tell her and her 2 goons to show up as well. But it's nice to get the vibs. It's also kind of funny for Endwalker because, I was just very recently here for a thing. Clive's a much better guest than... Hi, Garuda.
Feather tits. Wait, bee. Kill the bee. Bee. Wait, do I have a... I kicked the bee in the nads.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can shin kick.
They say it was a leg sweep. I don't think I can sweep a bee's legs.
I mean, it's got 6 legs. There's more legs to sweep.
You're not wrong, but also I just want to be yes, but actually no.
I mean, it also can hover, but... The Wandering Minstrel just fucking teleports up here. Hello!
Hello.
I have exposition! Mostly because I'm definitely not a stand-in for the producer of these 2 games.
Oh god, I don't even have chaos thrust.
Yeah, you're
what-
what,
where is it? Where is it?
37?
Yeah, 37. I mean, chaos thrust is a fucking level 50 ability, so yeah, it makes sense. But at the same time, I've gotten so used to at least getting my rotation of full thrust, the fucking chaos thrust going, and I'm just like, I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it.
As somebody who's like 82 Dragoon, no. Going below the 50 mark, it sucks.
Oh, no, go.
Can't do shit.
Touch it! Touch it! Touch it!
I
Can't
don't
do
have my
shit.
gap closer.
Technically, lucky doesn't have a
Healer!
gap closer either.
Did the healer die too? Oh, they were all standing on the edge.
I think didn't they die?
Glory?
No, they were trying to res the other.
I think we got this. We're fine. We're fine. By the way, I have hyper potions in my hotbar, just in fucking case. You never know.
I got max potions. Oh yeah, corn goggles.
Everyone loves a good goggle.
I mean, Clive, I have the answer, but that's out of character. Clive, I'm gonna need you to press L3 and R3.
Accept the truth. You hear that music? You hear that music, Clive? That's called Find the Flame. That's when you know shit is real. By the way, if you go in the house, Find the Flame is just playing endlessly now.
Nice.
I do want to mention this though. You can get the orchestrations, but they are 20k gold saucer points a pop. And there's 10 of them.
I'm pretty sure.
That's nice.
I'm pretty sure I don't have that much right now.
Yeah. So, oh shit. Oh, I forgot about this. My bad.
What dungeon are you guys doing, by the way?
Sunken Temple of Corn.
Quar.
Quirn.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Like I said, I did buy them all, and but if you guys want to go do some gold saucer shit, so you guys can get some points.
There we go.
Also, we can switch one of the buffs so you can get more MGP, so that might alleviate things.
You might do that run later in the week. Let me actually... Currency. Yes, I have exactly 20k gold saucer points right now. I can afford one single Orchestrion currently. Because Godbert Mandruville knows what the fuck he is doing.
Oh yeah, you just bought your fucking 15 car. That's why.
Yes, I saved up a lot of gold saucer points through some other shit and bought the 15 car. And then immediately before I bought the 15 car, I blew like 6 figures on the full like bunny girl outfit set because it was. I mean, I'm a Viera. It's like required. They're gonna take away my card if I don't.
And take away your card.
So yeah.
But no, if we want to grind some MJP, I'll be down. We can do like the mini games, chocobo racing. Actually, fucking triple triad. If you want to work on your triple triad, that will give you slow gains. Because in your weeklies, there are gold saucer specific ones that the reward is not XP, it's MGP.
Yeah, I've cleared a few of those before.
So, like I said, also another really good one. We need to go check on Kayaka Star, but the fashion reports can get you like a lot. Like I think like almost like. I can't remember. I think if you get the best, it's like 70 to 90k. I can't remember the exact amount. But...
Yeah, but you get like over 30k for just doing like basics. And stuff.
Yeah. But no, that's actually like doing that can actually get you a lot. So it won't be as long as you have the mind to actually get in there. It is not. I'm an idiot. I thought we killed it. I don't know why. I was just about to like, let's leave.
Yeah, but it's one of these.
It is one of these. But as long as we got the mindset of actually getting MJP, it will not actually take as long as we think.
How many Orchestrions are in the collab total? Is it 10?
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, so yeah, that means you need 200k total.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be too hard. I think I gassed up for like a week.
That fucker headbutted me!
Oh, right. Because I turned... I turned in my book for Chloe before maintenance, but I did not get a new one yet because I knew there would be maintenance coming. I wanted to make sure I had the full time. Anyway, let's do a solo duty. But I gotta run back to Idleshire.
I hope you're ready for mechanics.
Well, it's only a level 50 quest, so I hope we won't go too brazy, but
You'll see. You'll see.
I was expecting. I think I said when we figured that there would probably be some sort of Ifrit fight or fights in this, that we'd probably get a little crazy.
Oh no, the mechanics are very, very simple and easy, but you'll have a. You'll see. You'll see.
Also, I like that we're just fully canonizing that this is how this stuff works. The minstrel is just so good at his job, he can just conjure a fight.
I mean, if you think about it, Bard exists, and Bard can do some shit.
It's true. God, I wish Bard was more like the Wandering Minstrel.
Like, we have Pictomancer who can literally paint things to life with, art, so there is, I do think, like, there is a precedent for artistry and magic being able to create some phantasmal wonders or nightmares.
I'm a level 89 bard. When do I get to trap my enemies in a extreme trial?
Like, also, like, think about also think about the Eden raids where they recreated fights based off your memory. Which is totally wrong, but
He's
Sid,
so higher res.
Sid, Nero, you can totally make a Crisis Core or simulation room, right?
They probably could.
A big hologram
Also, actually,
simulator,
I
I bet
was
we could.
I got a weird bug on my butt, and I fucking was on TV Tropes page for Final Fantasy 14. I was just reading shit. Apparently, the Titan ATV happened because for a moment, the fucking Warrior of Light got confused between Coblins and Goblins. Not Goblins, Kobolds and Goblins.
So we thought of the Illuminati's
okay.
bullshit.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's why that one happened in particular.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I know. I hate this face.
Yeah. Maybe after the final DLC goes out and we play it all, we can do a full stream of 16 sometime.
Maybe, I don't know.
Mostly just to fucking listen.
No, we need an excuse to listen to more of the soundtrack. I don't know. I am actually pretty hyped for what our new stream schedule is gonna be. I don't know why. I think
It's a good idea. It is Square Enix related. You'll find out
It
on
is
Monday, chat. Unless we decide to mention it later, but I won't mention it now because I have to. I suspect I have to fucking focus. During this battle, you gain access to the special duty action. Ah! I like that we've got Meteor / Ardbert as our icon for this. Use Rising Flames to charge. Got it.
Alright.
we have no scales. Just hit the fucking scales.
With proper timing, you can dodge even if you're in the AoE. This countdown goes to the dodge action. You can dodge, so telegraphed attacks. After dodging, you can precision strike. Yeah, this is literally just 16th mechanics. Also, yo, Yoshi P, can I get a dodge for AoE circles all the fucking time? Please? Oh, okay, so it's dodges on my right bar, Rising Flames on my left bar.
Oh, God. God, about cutscene.
Oh no! That'll be fine. It doesn't last that long. If it wasn't you, though, I would be severely judging you. Just letting you know.
I understand.
Damage, lots of damage. Take lots of damage. Lots of damage. That's what's gonna take lots of damage. I'm pretty sure this thing is supposed to have fucking mechanics, but I just give him the stats.
Okay. Where is my? Oh, damn it!
What's up?
Misplaced my interrupt.
That happens.
What happens if I actually bring this down? Okay. More stabbing. Oh, excuse me. Like sweep. Oh, it worked.
Oh, damn.
Woof. I like dodging lasers. That's right.
Nice. Ah. He saved every one of us.
Take that, Huber. Just throw a metal in someone's face. Take that! What's up?
I want to set up.
I have simple. I've been playing this game for years. I rarely get 2. I've had multiple chances to get 3. Never got them. Never fucking got them. I cry every day. I resent the fact that Axe got it once.
What, 3 lines?
Yeah, on the Chloe's.
I don't believe 3 lines are real.
I got 3 lines before.
I'm pretty sure you haven't. I think Axe is the only person I've known who's ever gotten 3 lines on the Chloe's. I will hold that against him for the rest of his life. That will probably give him stress when he hears about it.
Ah, here's the line. Clive's like, shit, I can't move.
I axe.
Okay. Oh, he's hit here. Touch, defend, Clive. Good job, Clive. I can see this level. No.
Clemency!
No, I can't heal Clive.
That's fine. Next on the list, Trial!
Holy shit! Please, Yoshi P, please give me a class that is just these mechanics. Literally, this is a dodge tank. I am dodge tanking right now. Clive, are you gonna make me fucking start using cover on you? I know you know how to not stand AoEs.
Dailies. I need that florist house. Out.
Like the layout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Florist something. find the flame. Let's go. Activate neurons.
You said that just as I got a perfect dodge button problem.
I love that they put the little precision dodge right. Stuff like yeah. Oh shit. No, I was looking at blueprints. Oh, we can get Shirogane Castle? What? We can get a Japanese castle? Okay. I might need to do that one too. Fuck.
I'm kind of glad I did this as Paladin. It makes these animations very appropriate. When I literally stopped Ifrit with my shield.
I did mine as a gunbreaker, so you know, just big sword. Not the biggest sword, the bigger sword. Did I? No, my things are locked, so why is... Oh, okay.
Adds phase.
Holy shit, I am not good at Dragoon. I'm like bottom. Well, I was bottom. I don't know what it is. I'm just not good at braining it.
Same. I don't. Maybe it's because I didn't play it until after, but I don't see how people say that Reaper is similar to Dragoon.
I think it's because it's kind of the looping basic combos kind of thing, but I don't know, like I still feel like when I did Reaper, I was like better at the DPS here. I feel like I have to push a couple extra buttons on Dragoon to make sure I keep my fucking flow going.
Yeah, well, Reaper is significantly simpler, and it is by far the least punishing melee DPS.
Yeah, I think that's the way to put it. Like if I feel if I miss like a couple buttons in my combo, I'm just regulated to the bottom of the hit list. Oh, I recovered though. I made it 3 again. Holy shit.
That's the significant thing about Reaper. It doesn't reset. Most of the skills don't reset your combo. It's one of the ones where we gather them.
We should, but I'm just gonna stab things.
Yeah, it took me a while with Dragoon. I haven't tried Reaper yet. That'll probably come at some point during this region. But I think I only started to like regularly beat DPS checks as Dragoon when I started getting more memory of like the weaving. The problem is that to actually like have enough jumps to weave, you have to be pretty high level, and like you can't do it at all at lower level basically with one jump. So it's a weird state where I think like highest level Dragoon does have a pretty good flow to it, but you absolutely lose all that shit when you go down a few levels.
Fuck you, Tree. I have pizza. No, my pizza!
Game.
There we go. We're about to get pushed. Oh, people are about to go flying. Yeah, sick. I knew what I was doing. As I finally remember to hit battle lifting. There's also people like, you know, hit that back foot.
I forgot. Did we attack the storm though?
Yes.
Okay, that's for later.
That's for later.
That's for.
Oh, people. Okay, here we go. Get on. Yeah, get. Oh shit. Get on it. Going up. Personally, I love that mechanic. Ooh, that was dumb of me. That was not what I was supposed to do.
I just
I
need to
lived
like
out.
superimpose my Warrior of Light's face over the fucking Yakuza 0. That's rad moment there. Just see Clive turn into Ifrit and punch himself out. That's rad.
And yeah.
Wait, stop that. Bloodlust, save me!
Bork.
A pupper has appeared.
Literally one singular bark.
Orc. Who gets it
Alright.
on?
I'll give it to the other tank.
I'll give it to this person who has a... Oh, nope, they already left. Okay, I'll give it to the other healer.
Alright, I will be right back.
I flee! I'll be here. Let's see. What do we got left? We got main scenario, alliance, and normal raids. Well, we'll see what's up. That's level 60. Oh, and front lines. If I get my Chloe's book done, I might be able to hit 70 Dragoon today. Then I gotta go do all my class quests. Ha 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 ha. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go dump all this fucking loot over at the Grand Company. Then I'm gonna go stare at the schematics again.
Connection server lost.
Oof.
I'm back.
Alright. I am unloading valuable artifacts, aka junk, at the aft castle. I should have done lemon. I'm an idiot.
Lemon.
Sorry, I made garlic butter chicken earlier today, and it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. I'm not the greatest cooking chicken, and I was just trying to think, what can I make to make it better? I was like, lemon. I fucking love lemon chicken. I'm an idiot.
Lemon or lemongrass?
I'm usually straight lemon kind of dude.
Alright. I use lemon when it's like cutting some a bit fattier chicken. Lemongrass is just seasoning. Pretty standard chicken for me.
I like that tartness, that zing. Actually, I wonder, does lemon and garlic go together? I could have done probably a lemon butter sauce.
I don't know if a sauce is making lemon butter sauce is known, but like just drizzling the lemon on top of a buttered chicken might. Be a good
That's probably better. Like I said, I'm not like I said, red meats I'm great at. I'm phenomenal cooking red meats. White meats not so much.
Chicken's a lot harder than red meat.
Yeah. But I did a nice cayenne searing, threw in, made the sauce using, the dreads and some chicken broth. The recipe I was using said I should use like white wine. I'm like, I don't have white wine. I would have drank that shit. Although I might pick some up next time. Give it a... Say it makes it much more flavorful and aromatic. Okay, so that's never enough. I got so much shit in my inventory, and I am a person who cannot live with a messy fucking inventory. Chris,
I love
do you
that
want
Turtle
to
just has a fucking text box that's just bark.
do... Nah, you good boy. Chris, you want to do main scenario, or you want to skip that since... Oh, there's a concert at Limsa going on.
I'm fine doing main scenario, but I don't. If you don't want to do it, we can skip it. I'm fine doing it.
We'll probably do it. I'm just listening to this fucking band at fucking,
Islands up? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what they're playing. They all look like fucking it is a Mario fucking band. Oh, they have different outfits depending on their song. That's sick.
That's dedication.
What's it gonna play?
Something with a bass line. I know I've heard this somewhere before. It's from Twilight Princess?
Hang on, I have to remove one of my headphones here so I can listen to it better.
I could pop in and check, but we are on stream, and the people who play covers with 14 instruments are good enough that YouTube will catch that shit.
Rock song.
It is a rock song, but I can't play it right now. I can't place it. Oh, this is Halo.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, probably Halo theme, Gungear mix, Mjolnir mix. One of the hard.
Yeah, now that I say that, do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I solved that, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, that was the exact thing. That was the exact thing. I was like, oh, Halo.
With the percussion.
I bet I would have. I listened to the Halo soundtracks for fun, chat. I probably would have placed it instantly, but also, like I said, the people who play covers in Final Fantasy XIV are good enough that YouTube will instantly ID that shit. And somebody, well, I won't say gets mad, but somebody will want money. Good morning.
Get me a few here. Selling shit. I'm definitely selling that. Get the hints.
Joke's on you, Wandering Minstrel. I've already beaten Final Fantasy 16. I do probably need it.
I need there to be a fucking Final Fantasy X16, X14 collab where the Wandering Minstrel is just also in fucking. In that
That'd
game.
be pretty cool. We just see him chilling in the hideaway.
And it looks just exactly like him, but maybe like his hair is black or something.
Wandering Minstrel pops up as part of the Leviathan DLC.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Hey, we'll see.
He comes in riding on top of its head. All right, go get started.
Wow, this is very. I mean, no, obviously it seems like the game is getting your real bang for your buck out of the going to do the MGP for the Orchestrions, but nah, you just get all the shit.
Yeah, you get everything else, just blam. But no.
All right there at the end.
Yep.
Achievement unlocked. Found the flame.
Mm-hmm. Retainer, how did you fit an entire canopy bed in your fucking back pocket?
Don't ask questions. Boss. Right, I have an extra Titan card because I was fucking bullying the Titan. Well, minion guide. Come forth. My little Borker. Excellent.
Right, retainer shenanigans are done. Now I just gotta get rid of these new items that they got me. What are they playing now?
Unsure.
Turtle gang.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the ping is messing with them this time around.
Maybe.
I do actually need to go back to Gridania so I can dump all this shit in my armoire. My glamour dress.
I should open up my Metean attire coffer and put it away.
Strikingly, as I've switched to Dark Knight for the comparison, it would probably go great as a Dark Knight glam. Though it is dyeable, so you can have a little bit of fun.
Let's see, how many parts do I do to this? 4 parts, okay.
Alright, took us about an hour to do that.
Ooh, those are some solid shoes, I will say. Just look like some solid kicks with some black ankle socks. Nice. Median gauntlets. Also choice. Median chouses. Very armory.
Sorry, I've just looked at my items I have, and I have the Book of Dismail. I'm gonna dump that in Doman.
Alright, so we're gonna go do scenario here in a sec. As soon as I store these fucking items. Sorry that took me so long. Just I was having the agita for my inventory almost being 2 pages full.
No problem. I'm a dumbass.
I don't know. But what? Why?
So I teleported back to the house without taking the next quest in the event, and I don't remember where I was.
I mean, check your quest log. That's why it exists.
Thank you. Okay.
I do believe also they did say technically there is apparently, I don't know if it was fixed yet, but there was a bug that was reported where you would do certain sections of this quest, and though you would finish the objective, your duty log wouldn't update, so you'd have to log out and log back in. Oh, I also have my fucking Noctis stuff I never got rid of. Yeah, it's a good look.
Do y'all want another person for MSQ?
Yeah, join us. I'm going as a dips.
You got a fourth left,
taking.
right? I could go too.
All right.
To give me a second.
you wanna
throw
come
this
too?
shit. Yeah, sure. Just give me a sec to throw this shit in my dresser.
Get XP.
Because I also have all my fucking Noctis Glam stuff. I also didn't.
I
throw in the
think it's a
dresser yet.
Pokemon song they were playing. I'm not sure.
Where in Limsa is this concert?
Aetherite Plaza.
Me and Aetherite.
I'm teleporting to the house to avoid the dread copyright infringement, but shoot me a party invite. I'll be right back. Take a quick bio break.
Ah, man. Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
fine
you
with I'm fine with healer. Astrologian is the last one I really need to work on.
Okay.
I know he made an alt to play with his friends on another server, but I haven't seen him like at all recently.
Maybe he's checked in a few streams, but alright. Hey, speaking of Bard, I guess I'll get some fucking Bard EXP.
Let's go.
Pay no attention
Alright.
to my Bard hotbars. They're probably stupid.
You're stupid.
Eh.
Ba-doop. Let's go.
I have Venomous Bite on 2 different spots in the hotbar, but that's because I'm trying to fucking... I need more skills to balance things out, okay? It's not symmetrical yet. Ah, thank God.
Short one.
It's Porta Decumana.
Power of the fucking PS5. I'm still fucking just.
Yep.
I'm still just in black screens, rotating circles. I'm gonna stab him in the butt. No, stop that. Ow. That's a good bit. Tickle my tail, as I like to say. You fainted. No tightening. Call is logged in, but they're muted.
It's probably eating toast. Or macaroni. Or macaroni on toast.
I can believe that.
Fucking stop landsliding at me, Ultima Weapon.
Bob said he already ate his toast, but I don't believe it. Oh, that's sick.
It was a little scraggly at Field Trail yesterday.
That reminds me, I need to get some fucking orange juice. Vitamin C is very good for boosting that immune system.
Yeah, your C's are good.
Actually, I would say to make sure you get some sort of vitamin supplement just in general.
Yeah.
Just be careful about them. Sometimes they give you way too much. And you just piss it out. Your body's like, our the kidney and liver cannot handle this. Most diamonds do not actually adequately provide enough minerals and vitamins. Good healthy living. So even if you even if you eat like shit, eat your own vitamins. It helps. Not again. Get fainted. That's a leg sweep. I tried to kick the ultimate weapon and that did not work.
Unfortunately, this has nothing to do with what's happening, but I can't wait till I reach level 90 in Helldivers,
Why?
so I could be Galactic Commander.
They have
is there
some
like a
very funny names, yes.
Oh, I need to see this list. Someone share that with me.
I put it in games.
Well, I'm dodging AoEs right now. Oh wait, no, this is Headman. I'm not gonna do shit. Hang on.
Now we're cutscene lane.
Cutscene line. Hang on. Okay.
Level 140 to be a private?
Super private.
Well, if I'm Penguins of Madagascar pirate, I'll take it.
I mean, there's like 4 different meme videos of the penguins in Helldivers.
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Oh no, I think my favorite one is when they're fucking dropping to the plane and you know, like we're going in, boys, and the fucking Helldiver thing just flying. Da na na na. I'm like, yes, no, I love that. That is literally my favorite.
Hey, where's
I
my
like to show
Helldivers Final Fantasy 14 collab?
God.
Bile Titan Trial? Ow.
I would like to be able to summon EATs.
Only if I can get a fucking charger mount.
That'd be pretty rad,
that'd be
actually. I think that would work.
That's what I want. I want a charger mount. Just me and my boy.
When you go charge it, my brain goes, I want to just ride on a scavenger. Because it's so tiny, it's like, yeah, let's go.
Thank you, arms length.
Either that or a fucking get a fucking Titan. That'd be hilarious. Just sit on his shoulder. It's like
Well, Bile Titans do have a specific like music sting when they're actually like summoned.
You?
Yeah, there's a Titan-specific sting. It's different than like the normal like you know, dramatic pull music. It's been a while since we fought bugs, so I can see you not recalling.
I'm gonna be real. I want to be a Hell Commander. But that sounds rad.
I mean, I like Admiral. That's cool.
Admiral.
Oh, it's a good memory. Sadly, we didn't grind Helldivers hard enough. Apparently, your EXP for these levels was retroactive, so some people got a lot of promotions.
Yeah, I got some of my friends are at already 65.
We're all still in the 40s.
Lost in the high 40s.
I'm level 29.
Well, then again, it's because you see, I usually dive with. I guess I'll say our regular crew is me, Loth, and Mega Go, and then Aaron and Axe shows up sometimes. I think I've been thinking that we should probably like maybe move like not to Secret Gaming, like one of the regular channels, so other people will know, hey, we're diving, you can join us, because we got a lot of divers. It's just usually we're in a private game.
It's true. We could make more dives.
Because like with the latest patch, me, Loth, and Omega, we tried this out. We can do suicide mission 7 with the 3 of us and not die. Well,
we can finish the mission.
we can finish the mission. Yes, I was like, wait a minute. We done a lot still, but
we can finish the fight.
We can finish the fight. We can usually get our super samples and get out, usually.
I'm just thinking, what class would a Helldiver's clan look the best at?
Is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Machinist.
Probably a pretty solid one.
Probably gun.
Well, also, heavy armor could work on a Dark Knight, I guess.
The heart of Sabi.
Or
I
Dark
would
Knight.
kill for a
is the
great sword at
weapon's core,
Helldivers.
An enigma whose surface even the vaunted
Yes, I need a better melee option. I need a knife.
to scratch.
Dark Knight, get the shield backpack for Darkest Night.
The magic
Blackest Night.
within
Get a
has
two-handed
lain
sword.
dormant for eons.
Look, I want to fight back against those motherfuckers coming at me with swords.
Of what magic do you speak?
Clearly, it's a dragoon. For what is a dive but half of a
A
jump?
spell without parallel.
Yeah, I already got
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking Dragoon. You don't even leave with the pause, you just jump out. Spear first. Da 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 da.
I already got ninjas with stalkers.
But to quicken the core. For the true power of the ultimate weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
So I'm thinking about earlier, we were talking about making the fucking Final Fantasy VII holodeck, and I'm just like,
For my God,
I'm still astounded we haven't done a 7 collab. There's 2 fucking 7 games out. I guess it'll have to wait for the trilogy.
Damn you, Asien.
The fact that there's no 8-man Sephiroth trial, crazy.
power is at
Not
hand.
Sephiroth, Sephiroth.
Behold, but a sliver.
There's no
of
Orchestrion for
God's
One Wing
power.
Angel. That's nuts.
You can tell how busy Gridania is. I'm still trying to load into Gridania. I'm just in the floor right now.
To the very pinnacle of the heavens.
Gridania shouldn't be
The
too
world shall tremble.
busy, but it is a spot in the quest.
Ultima.
Anyway,
I
he's
know, is
unleashing
that way?
Ultima. It starts in Ultima.
Fuck. Oh shit, okay, there we go. I finally exist as a real person now.
Say the line, Gaius. That's right.
Too early.
Apologies.
Such devastation.
Yeah, sorry, you fired it too early. We forgot. La Brea has to laugh first.
Sorry, Lucky was playing the imaginary base.
It seems the task
That's
of
okay,
keeping
Lucky.
your
You and I would
champion
always do that
alive
when we used to
has
do this.
exhausted what strength you
Now you
had
can't
left.
see it. I actually put my hand in the guitar pose. Just boom, boom, boom,
Van
boom.
Belsar.
I hadn't
Your
realized that someone hit the
enemy
soundboard, so I was
shield
afraid that my
broken.
game had desynced for a second.
No, we have such devastation in the soundboard.
We don't use it often.
We will
That's what makes it good.
speak Later, Asien.
We also have preserved for
But
eternity.
first,
How very glib.
I must deal with you. The question remains.
That got people off. Got people off.
Come,
Off guard, I see.
adventurer.
Loth will get this
Let us
joke, but I'm just now
find the
mad.
answer
I for a second was about to go.
together.
Do you hear a duck?
The majestic space duck.
That's just one of those jokes that just lives in my fucking head forever. Along with, mahogany.
Oh god, I can't remember it, but I used to be able to put that entire movie skip.
Fucking,
What's that name? Fucking
Yeah, what was it? It's like, it's an actual fucking, like, celestial body, too.
the planet of Mount Evil 7.
Yes.
Where the trees are 300 feet tall
And breathe fire. Well, that's very impressive, but mahogany.
I gotta go watch DBZ Upgrade again.
It's a good time. And if you're down for commentaries, the commentary sequence they did as well, watching everything back, is also good.
Fucking dare. Give me that shit. Give me your toes. Hit me.
This is weird. I'm seeing someone with the most Lalafell name, but an aura.
Well, I want to remind you that you're a Lalafell and you have a name.
Exactly. We were swapped at birth, clearly.
I mean, one of you's a changeling. I bet it's Law.
I mean, listen, they don't talk about it a lot, but there's plenty of multicultural societies. There's like a bunch of Aura in Fafnir, for instance. You know, maybe Loth's Warrior of Light is just a Lalafell raised in an Aura culture. Maybe he's a warrior. I bet he could be fucking from the steppe.
Grown and raised.
Wow. Did not walk out of that citadel, Buster.
I'm sorry, my immediate fucking thought was, yeah, I picked up Law, being picked up Urkel at the local farmer's market.
Yeah. That's why I said grown and raised. I was literally at the farm plot. Why does this potato have a wig hat?
Oh, are you saying your Warrior of Light was born with his iconic cap?
I was born with that. Born with
No.
Pretty sure lives.
Not really, no.
Me not remembering which one's Army Pion versus Warden's Payan doesn't really matter.
Citadel Buster!
Bust me again. He did it again. I'm perishing.
A lot of you are perishing.
I lived.
Working
bitch.
on it.
I forgot. At what point does he do? Do we do the thing where?
When they starts doing the thing, when he gets stunned by Mahabrea.
Yeah, we won't hit elf like an LB team. Fuck it.
Well, there's a bit of downtime, like right before the light shows. Oh, so there's the window, but yeah, we're not hitting LB.
Well, no, we will hit LB3. Yeah, but we won't hit LB3. Citadel Buster!
That reminds me, Lucky, thank you for the recommendation. We will come back. The event story is quite cool.
For what? Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go, yes.
I haven't got that far yet. They're telling me,
fuck.
hey, make some...
Why am I running?
Why are you running?
Alright, story's done. Not yet.
I can't remember the percentage where we enter the zone.
185. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Apparently they changed the ending of this in Endwalker. I did not realize this.
The theme or the
Like, the cutscenes and stuff. Apparently, post 6.1, Lahabra actually fucking kills you, and Highland brings you back.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I don't know, I have to fucking go double check, because I was rereading, because, like I said, I was on TV tropes, just reading shit, and, like, it's been so long, it's like, I don't remember this at all.
No comms for you.
No comms for anybody. Fuck you all, you suck, I hate this, 0 out of 10, would not party with again.
Alright, sick. I got a level on Bard. I think it's been about a month since I did that.
Alright, well that's main scenario. Next we got
I'm
Alliance
leaving the
raids
party
and
because
normal.
I must progress main scenario in a different way.
Let's do normal raids, and that won't actually take that long. If everyone's okay.
All
Alright, I'm switching
Yeah.
to DPS.
I gotta change classes just because Astrologian is not yet level 60.
Yeah, Loth, you want to get on this?
Yep, that's what I asked.
Yeah, and I heard you say words, but I didn't actually
fuck
hear
it,
what
it's
you
normal
said.
raids. That won't take that long. I've already
Alright, so-
teleported, but I'll come back.
Why
Why
is it snowing?
Where? Where is it
In
snowing?
real life?
Midwest. Yes.
It was because it's the Midwest.
Yeah,
But it's
April.
Uh-huh.
Hey, over here it's meant to be autumn. For some reason it's been hot today. So
Actually, wait.
I'm from
shit.
California.
I know what I need to
It's
do.
always
Fucking.
hot.
Hold on a second.
Not
I can
Florida
go
hot.
to Idleshire. I still don't have a book from Chloe.
Actually, hang on. Let me double check my book here real quick before I forget.
I'll just stand here next to
Also,
the
if
one
anybody's
big
watching
store.
the VOD later, I'm not trying to avoid doing MSQ. It's just, you know, it's the daily roulettes. We can catch a couple quick ones. It's fine. It's all part of the process.
Ow!
It took like an hour to help out Clive. Anyway, Chloe, I need a new book.
Yeah, with Frontlines, a book, and Alliance raids, I should be able to, and normal raids, I should be able to hit 70 today. Then I'll go working on class
Ooh,
quests.
funny. Well, Ember's Extreme is in my new book.
Just show up to Everett. Everett, I met your cooler fucking younger brother. He's rad. You're not.
Also, he's taller than you. Nice hat.
Thank you.
Versus Fair being fucking abducted by aliens.
Yep.
Yeah, I can only edit my glamour plates and my.
Everybody ready? We going. Comments.
Oh well, our healers were fucking cooking.
They ready to go.
No, Breath of Creative Work is on Dave.
Eat honey lemon.
Ah, so I'll let Omega main thing then.
Very well. I was just about to ask if you wanted to take the lead, but that's fine.
I trust Otto Harrison.
Ow. I didn't double check the fucking how much it costs for a fucking name change.
It's not too much.
It's quite. It just might take some. Alright.
Don't you fucking question Mark. I don't trust Otto Harrison anymore.
Yeah. Trust lost.
We're just chilling for a second. Listen, the tanks didn't know who was main tanking. It happens a lot. I think I did. I don't know if it's just because of the Xbox version, but I have been seeing a lot more. New newbies out there, lots of sprouts, lots of first timers on stuff. I did trials the other day and got Shiva, and there were like 6 people in cutscene.
Oh wow. I hear the Xbox version is going through a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Xbox is banning a lot of people using
Free content. Yeah. I think it's because their fucking algorithm picks up Free Company as some sort of sexual solicitation, and Xbox is just like, we don't want to admit that, so
I also have heard that they have like weirdly enough, they have an aggressive text filter.
yeah.
I remember seeing that was apparently Clive says shit and people like Xbox players cannot do this event.
There's also like an issue with like how the demo works on the Xbox version.
Really?
Yeah, like there's like something about it not carrying over or like disqualifying you if you've got like the demo versus like there's like a demo versus free trial thing that's completely different.
There is also the fact that like, in order to play it all, you need to also pay your Game Pass sub.
Is that? Oh no, it was that. For some reason, if you did the beta, you were disqualified from the free trial.
Weird.
Oh, weird. Yeah, you have to buy Final Fantasy coins and like instead of other things. It seems like there's some what's the word I want to say? I don't want to say crossplay, but like integration woes happening right now.
Yeah.
Like the fucking puzzle pieces aren't lining up correctly between Xbox and Final Fantasy 14.
Which is kind of weird because I've mentioned before, but I've always heard, I think I heard it on TV tropes actually, funnily enough, but I've always heard that like back in the day, they wanted to get 14 on Xbox, like with PlayStation 3 and 4, but Sony was like, whoa, no, you cannot do that. You are not allowed to do that. Go for the second one.
I'm gonna go punch the second one. Oh yeah, I do remember actually that was actually a move of Sony that was like, nay, we want this sick ass fucking MMO. Actually, was that posed? Was that posed?
We want this MMO, and also we do not want Xbox players and PlayStation players to be able to play together.
Yep, that was me. I jumped. That was a jump death. Good job, me.
They grow up so fast.
I have not backflipped off a fucking cliff though.
Also, by the way, give Luda Stormwolf the comm. They're wearing the Clive drip.
Give it to them.
Fleet.
I got 2 comms for some reason.
Wild. I didn't get any comms. What the fuck?
I lost the last one.
Ooh, rip.
All right,
Now,
we're gonna go
I was
do.
hitting escape thinking that would get me out of there.
No, that's not how that works, buddy.
Just mashing it. All right, so we want to do frontline or alliance raids.
Alliance.
I'm fine with either.
Alliance.
All right, alliance it is.
Yes, I will depart for that because those take a while. See, chat. Normal rates didn't hardly take anything at all. All right. Meanwhile, back in Thavnia.
I'll go in as healer, see if this can speed up the queue.
All right, it's all good. I'm not going anywhere.
Fucking stick is decided to be a little tanky. Okay.
Or
That's a very funny name for a quest. There's a blue quest here called Alchemist or Dancer. Okay, it's way over there.
fuck, I'm capped. I'll be
On
right
what?
back. I'll be right back. See if I get there before. Basic tombstones.
Oh shit, let me fucking check. Oh no, I'm at 14. I'm at 1400.
I'll be fine.
Oh, I'm full on my tombstones of poetics as well.
And do I
Get
have
with poetics.
everything for it? Let's see here.
So I'll double check.
Spear, head, chest, arms, leg, feet, necklace, bracelet, 2 rings. And I have the new asthma ring earrings, so that will be fine. XP boost all the way to level 90, baby. Woo!
Ow.
Bless you.
Can't wait for the new classes.
Oh, what are they gonna start at? What are they gonna start at? 80?
80.
I believe yes. So that'll be the speed run to get them to 90, so you can take them into the new X-Pack.
I mean, I'm still probably gonna run the new X-Pack as a summoner or Gunbreaker. But listen, I'm working very hard getting all these classes up to 90. And I'm gonna have to level everything else up to fucking 100 too. So, yeah.
I absolutely intend to vibe it up.
That is not Oh, it's time.
Oh, okay. Out of here like
Bonus
that. Okay.
free XP.
It would pop while I was in the middle of my retainer. Get out of the retainer inventory, damn it.
I just
like
want
head
to
deep in the
imagine.
bag.
I just want to imagine just you talking to your retainer, and all of a sudden you just like start freaking out, like fuck.
You get
Outta
a
nowhere.
fucking pager call. Paching!
Alright, I bet on Circus Tower.
We're all. No, I think we're gonna get a fucking Heavens one. We've been getting those a lot, like ever since like in the past week.
God, this is also that's true.
Yep, you're right. Mach.
Yep, we.
It is Bahach. Called it.
Like I said, I've been getting.
I'm okay with being here, staring at this weird tower.
Oh, that's right. I need to do fucking Thalia, and the Orban Monastery for my book.
Hey, yo, you guys
The
got
monastery.
some fucking. You guys got
I'm
some
just gonna
drip.
do striking tree.
Is my
Congratulations, Omega. I believe that is the first
It
not
is.
as good tombstone set right now.
Nice.
Like it was the first set you could get in the patch stuff.
I like the kind of the green and black.
Look, they got the gator.
That
Them
now
gator
you
coming
just
out
give
that
me the
swamp.
funny, but that's gonna be my fucking 90 to 100 journey as Dragoon and Dawn Trail. I'm gonna become the Gator Dragoon.
Gator Dragoon.
If the lance gets you, then you're gone. You go into the jump, you don't come out of the jump.
I mean, I'm like that definitely happened to me last. I went into that jump, I died.
Instead of the power of the dragon's eye, it's the gator eye.
I mean, you know, Astidian will be there. It'll be pretty funny. Where like I'm just imagining it'll be like,
Oh man, we need a fucking gator costume. Not a realistic gator costume. We need like gator costume like the elephant and the fucking bird costume, just goofy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
give me the fucking croc cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are Alliance C.
C so for.
C4, see you in the belly.
You should just
How
say
did
that.
Princess
in-
Margaret
in-
only now get the mapping the realms sweeping cinematic? How? Did they like join a later one? I don't get it.
Maybe.
Tags, monster girl.
Okay, these guys are thinking. Sorry, I just noticed one of the people's names in this alliance group. It's called Noel Shadowheart, but because I'm guessing normal Shadow was taken, they spelled Shadow with an E at the end instead of a W.
People really want to be named after their favorite characters. I don't understand it. Don't touch me with that evil! Why did you leave? People are weird.
They may also
Someone
may have
get a
no idea
provoke?
what they're doing. That is also another thing, actually. I think we talked about this last week, but we might also be experiencing another influx of player because I think WoW is dying again.
Again,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it
I've,
came
I've
back.
heard the story that people are not happy with the current round of patch content.
There's like something going on where some of the promised content for that was promised 3 months ago, it has not come out yet.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh, so they're Overwatch PvEing them.
Pretty much.
Also, I mean, you know, to
I mean, that is-
throw rocks. Actually, it also might have to do with the fact that after Phil Spencer personally bought Activision Blizzard for $1 bajillion, he personally fired a shitload of people as well, even though he swore up and down they wouldn't do that. I joke
This
about
is
Phil
one-
Spencer doing it in person, but it is true that he did say shit like, "Oh, we won't need to do layoffs after acquiring ActiBliz," and they actually acquired ActiBliz, and then they laid off a shitload of people. Now, those people may have been in danger of losing their jobs anyway, because I'm going to assume it had to do with the fact that parts of Activision Blizzard are not very profitable right now. But still, it's one of those things where, like, Phil, you just shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, no, like honestly, I always expect layoffs after a major acquisition like that. Just redundant positions and, you know, removal of like things that they don't think are gonna be profitable. No, people are gonna fucking be gone. Don't fucking
Well, and
say you're not
also
gonna
when
lay
you're
off
doing
people.
those giant acquisitions, like, how much did they actually buy ABK for? It was multiple billions, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm Microsoft's, like, shareholders and money men, I'm immediately going to be like, okay, I just spent a fuck ton of money on this. I need to make this profitable immediately. How do we do this?
Yes.
Reducing overhead is unfortunately usually a great way to do that. It sucks for, obviously, the people involved in the layoffs, but it's one of those things, like I said, you shouldn't have said that, Phil. You shouldn't say anything about if your games are being exclusive or not. Shit, that reminds me. I should, like, throw a fucking Hi-Fi Rush on, like, a wish list on PlayStation. Grab it when it goes on sale or something.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I actually tried playing Sifu finally. That game's pretty good. It's hard, but it's good.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I don't know if you picked it up in time because it was last month's game.
I think I might have already had it for something. I'm trying to remember. If not, I can grab it again later for monies.
But no, I picked it up. I'm like, oh no, this is fun. It's hard though. But I think
Yeah.
it's the point. But still.
I just remember hearing that, like, what was it? People were like, oh man, the new expansion of WoW is actually decent, and then just hearing, oh no, it's shit. It's like, god damn it, I thought we avoided this.
I believe when it came out, it was good. It's honestly,
Excuse you.
I won't say it's as like like I don't know anything about Dragonflight, so I won't say it's stacked. I also actually haven't played all the way through Endwalker, so I don't know either. But it sounds like it's a similar situation to like how some people started to feel about. Actually, where is the triangle scouts? Hold on. Okay, it's somewhere out there. No, let me on my fucking. Sorry, I gotta rotate my camera around. But I think it's kind of similar to like how some people started to feel fatigue after Endwalker and its patch content, where like, okay, Endwalker itself, like fucking, 10 out of 10, huge score on Metacritic, game of the year, etc., etc. Then you check back in, over a year or so later, and people are like, actually, maybe this content's the worst ever. I don't know. So, like, I think the WoW expansion went through a similar
Vid.
Oh, it's a very, very teeny tiny red zone marker where I'm going.
Get stabbed. Get stabbed. I don't know.
But yeah, I think we're in a general trend of like, there was a huge exodus from WoW to 14 specifically. A lot of those people phased back out to get into Dragonflight, then they said it was good. I think we're just going to hit a cycle now where, like, when WoW is quote-unquote bad, you're going to get a shitload of people who are either jumping back into 14 or who are trying it for the first time.
I think I have a good way to explain how Dragonflight was received.
Okay.
When Dragonflight first came out, it was like when they did the first Star Wars sequel.
Oh, okay. So you're like, okay.
It's like, it's not amazing, but it's like, all right, we've reset. This is good enough. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, then they keep going.
I was like, oh, this has gone somewhere.
That's a really good analogy. Speaking of, making money moves after acquisitions as well. It's like, okay, all right, this is, you start with Force Awakens and you're like, okay, this is a perfectly normal Star War. This is an Star War. And then you get into the weeds and you're like, oh, okay, I think we've literally lost the plot somewhere.
Yep.
I think, I do want to say, it's funny how that all works out, because there was such fever for, Disney blowing up the not blowing up the franchises and crashing it, but pumping a lot into the franchise right after it came out. I feel like I read a news story just last month where the fucking Game of Thrones guys confirmed they're no longer doing a trilogy of Star Wars movies. Hypothetically, that was still on the docket until recently when they were just like, oh yeah, no, we're definitely not doing that anymore. Also, I want to say it's very funny that their reasoning for not doing it. Apparently, I can't remember if it was their idea or Disney's idea, but one of the two wanted to do a first Jedi kind of a thing, founding of the Jedi Order stuff. But
Sounds great.
yeah, it would be interesting. But guess what? Disney and Lucasfilm wanted to retain a lot of creative control over the project. And so the Game of Thrones guys, known for adapting a work where everybody hated the parts where it outpaced the adaptation of the source material, were like, nah, man, that's not our scene. I do get it that, my understanding is that Lucasfilm and Disney have been very micromanaging of the property, which is not the greatest way to go. But it's very funny for that to be the deal breaker for those two guys specifically. I acquired a giant skull. Let's go back to the great work.
Cut to, what was it, that interview with the lady who played Daenerys, and she's awkwardly saying, best season ever.
I think, depending on how, regardless of the story point, she might have just had a lot of fun doing it.
If I remember correctly, I think she had a lot of great chemistry offset with, was it Jason Momoa?
Yeah, no, Jason Momoa fucking loved working on Game of Thrones and hanging out with, I've forgotten her name off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
the Daenerys actress. Fucking Jason Momoa would crash Comic-Con panels in character.
There was that lovely image of Jason Momoa sneaking up on what's his name? Guy who played Superman.
Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Jason Momoa just seems like he's having a blast.
Oh yeah.
He's just here to have fun, y'all.
I still love the gif of him just popping out the chair. I still find it hilarious. My first time seeing Jason Momoa was on fucking Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah. He's great Stargate Atlantis.
Hey,
Sadly, I don't. What's Atlantis? I don't know what Atlantis is for streaming on.
Yeah, I'm about to
these days.
say.
Also, I don't have to add the Atlantis part. I can just say Stargate is great in general. Wonderful show.
I don't remember the movie that well, the original movie, but SG-1 lives in my heart forever.
Yeah.
There was also an animated series, I think, right?
Was there? There might
I
have
think
been.
it may have been an animated tie-in at some point. The main one was SG-1 went on for a long time. Great show. Pretty solid stuff. Real good format. Also, a source of many 90s and 2000s kids P90 memes.
Yeah, no. It is.
You can
I see our task
easily
masters
find
allowed
the
you a
YouTube
moment's
clip of him
respite as well.
explaining to a bunch of alien rebels, all right, here's your people's weapon, this weird energy stick thing. This is a weapon of intimidation. Looks scary, sucks. This is a weapon of war. And then he, gets the smallest member of his team, the one woman, to be like, hey, fucking light their ass up with the P90. And, she shoots some dummy targets, and it's like, yeah, no, that's how it works. It's great. Great series. All
accidentally
kinds of fun
hit-
stuff.
Home gang.
I can't remember the name of the episode, but my favorite episode
determined to
ever
see
of
this
Stargate
endeavor of theirs
SG-1
succeed.
SG-1 is where I can't remember his name. Richard Dean. I can't remember his character name. Richard Dean Anderson and
I've never been one for blind
and
optimism.
fucking get
I
stuck in a
sincerely
time
get the
loop,
sense
and they
they're
just start
constantly
doing
moving.
the wackiest fucking shit over and over again.
I think I remember that one. They had some good stuff. That was some weird episodes. I remember I didn't get to rewatch all of it because there's 8 fucking seasons, and I just learned about it because I saw the alert, hey, Netflix, we're losing this show in a month. And I'm like, well, I'm going to watch as much SG-1 as possible before then. But there was like an episode of like season 2 or something where like they brought a weird alien thing back and it like shot spikes and like the Colonel was impaled against the wall for like the whole episode. And I'm like, man, that sucks.
In that episode, I was talking about they're literally playing golf through the portal.
It better be. Or all this
The Colonel
effort was
fucking,
for
you know,
naught.
at one point just hands in his recognition and then kisses the one girl before the reset.
Peoples
It's like,
of
God
Eorzea,
damn.
of the Far East, of Thavner. Children
Oh,
of
actually, this
star
reminds me. It's
united
like
in
talking about the
common
anime. I
cause
remember there was
against
apparently a
dire
fucking
threat.
Starships Trooper anime OVA. I'm like, I need to find that shit.
You're gonna have to sail the high seas because I
Yeah.
believe the only official Western release was on Laserdisc.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm saying like I gotta go fucking.
Yeah, you gotta
Ah,
dig it
shit,
up.
I'm an
I can link in our web vid though. A channel I follow on YouTube, Retcon404. He does a lot of mecha anime retrospectives. He's on like a on a slow journey through literally all of Gundam. But he takes detours into other classic ones, and he recently did a bit on it, and it's very interesting, yeah, because obviously, like, the movie has its own, like, iconic parts, but for budgetary reasons, they had to skip the exosuits, which are a big part of the novel.
Yep.
The anime obviously doesn't do that.
Yet
So
ere they
it's
succumb
it's
to
a very
suicidal
interesting
madness,
vibe.
Yeah, I
will
hear
the
that
It's like
born
it's
of
like a
her
6-episode
body as were
OVA,
we.
Yeah.
and it just kind of like stops.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it had its own budgetary concerns.
They who
Well,
cling
that is
to
the thing.
life
Speaking
and
of
the
Gundam,
promise of the
again,
morrow
while having watched this
dawn,
retrospective,
against
that's
they
like
who
Gundam's
desire
eternal
death
curse is
and
like,
the ending of their
okay,
own
you know,
orchestration.
Bandai or Sunrise says, all right, you've got 50 episodes. They start working on 50 episodes of story. We changed our mind. Our company is about to die. You have 30 episodes. Also, sell us some fucking Gunpla. And then they're like, well, shit,
Yeah.
now we've only got 30 episodes.
How many Gynex endings?
The
I
victors
get
of this
similar
war
feelings from
alone
some
will hold the
copywriters where
right
it's
to
just like,
answer
okay,
the
cool.
question
Here's
of
all these bits and
existence.
pieces. You must sell
of
us
its
these
meaning.
toys.
Let's see.
And its worth.
It's triangle in, square out. Oh, yep. Oh, no, it was the opposite. I'm glad someone else got it.
Yeah, the Ozma. But yeah, that for Kamen Rider especially, that I would absolutely imagine, because that is a fucking literally tokusatsu meaning special effect. That's a whole thing.
Okay, that's interesting that they changed the plan.
Poetic
mid-season.
and ominous
Whenever
to a
I hear about a
fault.
show being canceled.
That
All the
said,
shows I've seen canceled, like
If it's an
Eyes
existential
last season,
debate in
you just don't
nature,
know if it's gonna
then
be
our
renewed.
arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think.
Which show?
It does happen. It does happen sometimes.
Sorry, which show are we talking about in this context?
Fandaniel wants to die
I think just
and
in
take
general,
everyone
like,
with him in
hearing
an
people show
orgy
about
of
shows
pain
being
and
canceled.
suffering. An
Well, take that
utterly
shit outta
vile
here.
and unforgivable idea.
I mean, it really depends on the show, because, like, usually for TV, like, for American TV seasons, your networks, your channels basically do things in blocks. So, like, once you're budgeted for a season, you're locked in. In Japan, I think it's different, because, like, nowadays it's much more common to break things out into 13-episode cores, because that's, I think, where the anime market is actually the best sustainable. It seems like maybe you do 2 cores back-to-back kind of a thing. But, like, it's a lot better on the industry if they, like, take regular production breaks. But hypothetically, like, if you were running, like...
Oh, our healer was not avoiding the tank.
You gotta watch out for those tank beams. But hypothetically, if you're literally producing an episode every week, and, like, you're not taking normal production season breaks, you could absolutely be, well, we're just in the middle of production. We probably don't think about it a lot, because unfortunately it usually doesn't happen with good shows, but there are a decent number of shows I know from, like, anime and stuff that are like, oh, fuck, we've run out of money and we're not done with the season yet because we were producing, you know, like I said, 50 episodes. So that can happen occasionally.
Why is Princess Margaret all the way forward? Son of a fucking bitch.
People are new, they have no idea what they're doing.
And spat upon by fate
does not have
and
a
wailing
sprout
in the
icon.
deepest pit of despair. Who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as
Alright, we're
pitch,
good. We can get out of here.
bereft of hope. No words of comfort can reach you. and it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back.
Let me
the
at him. I'm
cry.
gonna hit him with my stick.
I appreciate that Thancred out here being like, yeah, man, depression is real.
The more you see
Listen, I
and
have to leave
suffer
my
life's
daughter.
injustices, the more difficult they become
Or
to bear.
daughters. I don't know.
Honestly, thinking about the two of them, I guess we'll see if there's any funny stuff in the new Ultimate, but, like, hypothetically, I bet Gaia, for reasons, could figure out a way to fucking translocate herself.
I think. Oh, I'm an idiot.
You forgot about the triangles.
I forgot about the
Vengeance
triangles.
is
I'm
natured in
small.
Similar soil. Though your anger
Look, I'm
has a
tinier than
broader
you.
Focus, the sentiment is much the same. A
I would
fervent
appreciate
desire to
how it's
destroy
funny how
others,
much of a
No.
different
to see them
vibe this
drown
is.
in torment,
Hanging out
as you
with
have.
you know, Y'shtola and the twins and Kryl is like, yep, well,
Oh, thank God.
we're digging
Erica
through dusty
Wheeler
tomes.
knows where to put it.
We're digging through dusty tomes, and, you know, we're dealing with existential dread. Oh, shit, our dad sucks, but our mom's cool. Me out with the boys. Hey, man, you ever been depressed? Ever had thoughts of vengeance?
I mean, let's be real
That
here.
about
Uriel
sums
does
it
a
up.
good job of hiding it, but
The will to endure is
did
not
lose
always
members-
as strong
He is
as
a
the
very
urge to
sad
burn
boy.
it all
I mean,
down
that's how
and
this kick
salt
started,
the
where
earth.
he was like,
Survival be
oh,
damned.
shit, I might have to talk to
It's a
Umberto's
struggle.
parents.
Often
Oh, they're
close
out?
and brutal.
That doesn't make me feel better. Shit. They're not here?
Indeed. Well,
Triangle?
Triangle
I
again.
for one shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
I thought the princess was gonna get hit again.
I thought she was about to walk off.
As will I.
You do gotta watch out for that.
Besides,
No,
our chances are much improved when
okay,
we've the company
okay,
of others
okay,
committed
okay,
to the
oh, thank
cause
God.
of life. Our
Thank you,
vengeful
Mizzy.
dragoon here
Mizzy.
is proof of
You did
that.
good
I
work
think
there.
it's because the other person brought theirs in.
Well, I'm glad we didn't fucking wipe. I think last time I did this wiped on. People did not understand mechanics.
Is this guy trying to fucking punk me?
They'd be dead.
Back here, you little...
What is it? What did you see?
I ascend. At some point, we do got. I think I gotta go join a Discord that does
Fandango.
like the fucking
Are you
Baldizzian
sure?
Arsenal runs on the reg.
If he knows we've been working on
Yeah.
a countermeasure.
Because I don't think otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna be able to just do a fucking repug.
holds! This is the one!
Because I do want to get that, but like I said, we don't have enough people in our free company because people aren't logging in. Because I don't know. I guess people are just burnt out. I don't know. My excuse is I was playing fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Unicorn Overlord. I'm still playing Unicorn
Look,
Overlord.
we have finally
I can only
created a
assume it's
talisman
because
strong
I've been
enough to
busy with
withstand
other
our
things.
experiments.
I have work.
Well, also, you're here.
We've named it a warding scale for the time being.
I also don't
With
play
this
any
in
other
your
games.
possession,
I
your
play 3
soul
games
should be
total.
completely shielded from
Right
corruptive
now.
ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the tower resort. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Go to the right.
Is it the right? Yes.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you
I
with
just
us.
realized
That's
there's
a
someone here
Clive.
called Dango Dawn.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
Oh, excuse me. Something in my throat there.
Hey, I'm the one who's sick.
Ha,
If
that's my
others are
secret
to
law.
trust our
I'm always
creation,
sick.
then we must have faith in them
Sick
first.
with these skills.
And as
It
the
does
senior
a sweet skateboard
researcher,
trick.
it falls to me
I'm
to
about to
lead
say
by
do a quick
example.
flip.
Son of a
Oh man, that
bitch.
reminds me of the fucking was it thing that's coming out
But
made on
should I
skateboards.
fail to return,
Maybe.
I follow that.
learn what you can from
I
this
follow that
account.
artist. They literally just been like for years just been drawing maids on skateboard. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
We'll keep an eye on the
that
place
was a
while you're
game I
away.
followed, and they just like the entire thread was just, hey guys, I know everything's good and weird. However, maids on skateboards, and that was the entire thread for a single day. What if your maid was sick with it?
Ah, son of a bitch.
Run, Chris, run! It comes for you.
Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be
Great
on your
pronunciation
guard.
of mischief.
Max's
I remember when I used to. Oh,
Is that how that works?
no. I mean, that makes sense when you think about it, because clubs is a smash inwards and axe would be a swing around.
That is true. I just never think about it.
I never knew that.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Son of a.
I
Alright.
think this
Was
is
there supposed to be a
anyone.
way to evade this? I can never remember.
Witchin?
Caliphystery.
Put everyone into the middle and then.
I'm pretty sure now she does suck it all up.
Yeah, but there's a bone stack. Bone stacks are always avoidable in some way or fashion. Especially since we got 3, Jesus.
Not getting that.
Ah, 3 more bone stacks after I just lost the other ones.
Eat them up. Eat up your snacks.
I used to give Lucky headaches because I'd be like in Boston, like, how many can I get?
I left already.
Hey, Bard level 90.
Well, I'll give it to Princess Margaret. Then I'll roll on these cards at least.
I'll be right back.
I am not getting the minion. God damn.
Oh, you still don't have got the fucking menu? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's the one I
I mean,
don't
since
have,
like a
but
week or 2 weeks ago when we all did it together, I don't think Loth has gone back to City of Mahaka when I got my Caliphystery.
And I run 43. Anyway, speaking of minions, the Wandering Minstrel.
Wow, someone beat me on that 96 for a card. Wild.
As I just see you make it to the and it's harder.
Listen, we had to wait until the loop started.
The
Go
loop.
through the transition, and then the song loops back. Then we can end it.
All right, just front lines for getting their grind on. Does anyone not want to do front lines?
How close is
I'm
Omega to
currently-
the next dungeon?
I'm pretty sure pretty close.
He's inspecting the tower as we speak.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, we
You
can
should
wait
soon
till
cross
after
the threshold of the tower's influence.
Tower.
Alright.
Any moment now.
quickly...
I just realized I kind of remember the boss mechanics, but I really don't.
I don't remember any of these. They're really weird.
It's working!
We'll wing,
And you-
we'll wing it.
You are
We'll
still
bang.
yourself?
We'll live.
Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
I'm gonna close out my book. Yes, treatise.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do right now. I'll work on my book. Those
I
will
can
be
now
quick.
face roll my piano to startle people into doing more damage.
What's a bit for the one joke video? Play better. Ding 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 ding.
So far, so good. The scale's protection
I
appears
said
to
hit
be
harder.
holding. If we
Thank
can
you.
just make it to the tower's entrance.
God, that just reminds me, like a week or two ago, some fucking quote unquote warrior poet was talking about fucking
Yeah, Jughead's video once again breached containment,
yeah.
and everybody was just like, "What the fuck is your problem, my guy?"
A few more steps.
I do find
I
it
really
funny
like-
for completely unrelated reasons. There was like something else that was trending. It was like $sign Jughead in all caps, and he had to get on Twitter and be like, "Yo, don't worry, it's not me. I didn't do nothing this time."
Praise
Yeah,
be
that-
to the
that made-
sisters,
that
we
was-
made it!
Concerning.
And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
He's just chilling. He's
Now
living
we
his
can
best
focus
life.
on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up
Someday
its
soon, I will
secrets.
be able to watch the VOD of his panel where he talked about leitmotifs in Final Fantasy XIV. But I can't watch it yet because it talks about musical cues in Endwalker. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yes. Alright,
Watch out, Dinana. It's fetters.
Someone's cast evil home gang.
Well, actually, I think we're closer to the dungeon than we think. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I think about 5 minutes cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will.
Ah,
have that.
yeah. This cutscene.
Hey, Finn Daniel, do you think you made your tower evil enough?
No.
No.
Just like there's some shit about this tower that just makes you go,
Well, it's the fact that it's filled with tinier, spikier towers.
Let me go! Oh.
And all the walkways are shaped like spines.
Oh, do calm
I'll make
down.
it. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. He
You'll
put as
only
many
hurt
towers as he
yourself
could in
thrashing
his,
about like
planet.
that.
You put towers inside his towers. Stacks on
Yeah.
stacks.
Stop!
just wait till you get to the
Oh, you
tower's
can't
tower.
do this! Please!
Is
So-
this
Who'll go with Omega on the journey?
I mean, I'm going. Can't stop this.
I'll sit this one out.
Okay, then I'll
I'd
join
like
in.
to go.
Alright, it's cool. I'll need a green.
Okay, let me switch to white mage and then go get the appropriate headpiece.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid.
I'll take that.
Hmm,
I'll take.
the similarities are striking.
Ah, you're gonna make me choose. You know, I can find that.
My,
The dungeon
my!
entrance.
Such
Oh,
hostility!
that's not. Where's the dungeon entrance?
Never before has my artistry
Is it
so
all the way-
displeased.
Oh, it's up
All the way
there.
up north.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
My
That's where it
patrons
is.
of old would have positively squealed in delight.
Oh, yeah, gotta
Though,
make sure I look into
between
MTO.
you and me, I find gushing praise
for the reminder.
exhausting.
Actually, I need to go burn some. I haven't actually done the latest thing because I haven't done enough little guys. Need to go do that. I'm getting the bull ones because I haven't seen anyone else do the bulls. Like, hey, I'm gonna make mommy happy.
Allow me to tell you a story.
Grandma.
Surely you've yet
Grandma,
to hear
Mom.
the one about Van Daniel, the
Granny.
sundered Asian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Asians and imbued with the former Fan Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Asian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into
Well,
an
while I wait,
elegant
back
ruin or two.
to Unicorn Overlord. Wait.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At
At your service.
What?
What? Count one.
Imagine a nation of
He's found out who
unbridled
Van Daniel is.
prosperity. Every need met, day after day.
Don't
of
I
unbroken,
beat you up every
unshakable
Tuesday?
peace.
You'll understand, Brett.
Fulfill
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll explain it, but
and ripe for decay.
Him
By the way, your
and that
fashion sense
stupid
sucks.
Yeah.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments?
God, wow, they went out of their way to make this random Allegan in this flashback a huge douchebag. Look at that terrible goatee.
No, this is you know, as they say, the point.
With the head of a bull.
Allians.
Even his
Kind of
cries for
fucking
help emerged as so
hedonistic
much
sadists.
guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were
Little
so
did Omega know when
consumed by
everybody
laughter
said
that
when we said everybody hates Amon, we were not just talking about the boss.
Yeah.
No more
We got
than entertainment for
layers.
bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence.
Yet another reason to make
For
you
they
do
were
Crystal
ever
Tower.
hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the
Technically,
slightest hint
yeah.
and amusement.
Since it's mandatory now, they can be like, wait a second.
Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged.
Shit, I didn't see you guys there.
I resurrected a legend. Our first and greatest emperor.
That guy I beat up every Tuesday.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end,
Because someone
is
said eat 'em up,
lost.
eat 'em up. I have Cocoa Puffs stuck in my fucking head and now I want some. I really should not have them. That's a lot of fucking
You
sugar.
know
That's a
as
lot
well
of
as
fucking
I
sugar.
that the Emperor
Well, the
stands
fun
to
part is
lose
that song's
this
actually about
war.
Reese's Puffs.
And so I have come
It is
to
Reese's
claim
Puffs.
you.
Listen, I just remember Puffs and that it's fucking chocolatey.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Also, here he is. Oh boy.
Hit him.
For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results
Oh yeah,
of your
time
work.
to give these little guys mecha armor.
And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the
I love
ashes
that
of your
you can
doomed
tell
nation.
about whose face is underneath that mask.
Yeah, no, they did it
It's-
very well. But I also like that it's like this is the first time we actually see him like properly wearing the mask, robe and all.
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower
we talking about
that
right
you
now?
might see for yourself.
Emmett.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So technically, the one at the Crystal Tower is a clone.
See
Yes.
what lies ahead.
It's a technicality, but yes.
Excuse me. Allegan bullshit. Thank you.
The fall
Sorry, I'm
of the
allergic to
Empire
elegant
affirmed
bullshit.
the truth. Majestic and tragic.
It
as
really
the
is
Emperor
elegant bullshit.
foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
shit, he left. He fucking walked away while I was fucking flashbacking.
Yeah, people do. You do that sometimes. I do enjoy the fact that they have started doing that, where like, no, when you're flashbacking, you're just standing there
without saying farewell.
Yeah, it's not like a one-to-one.
As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel.
I do
for
like
the
though
primates.
kind of the way we handle the names, because like Emmett's, you know, real historical name, he is Hades, which is obviously, you know, super Grecian. And so, you know, Gaia is also that way, but we don't, because he was Sunder, we don't know what the original Fandaniel's name was, so that we know him as Amon, which is another stock name used in Final Fantasy a ton, but from a different, you know, generation of sources, being from medieval demonology.
If you attempt to pull them free, they
No, but it's
will
close to the
die.
Egyptian god name Amun.
So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again.
Now I've got Imhotep just doing a run up to fucking speaking.
But somewhere more suitably
I just
grandiose.
discovered the other day that
Your
the mummy
favorite
IS
playmate is
returns
ever
on
so
Hulu.
eager to see.
I have the power to stream the mummy whenever I like.
oh god, there's so many streaming services. I hate it.
Yeah, the sad part is figuring out where the fuck anything is.
Like I was talking about, I did the Sin Duality Echoes of Ada closed beta test, and I remember there was supposed to be an anime, and I didn't think it was out yet. No, it's actually just got done with its second fucking core. The only reason I didn't know on it because it was on Disney and Hulu, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
So weird.
I can't.
Such a weird pair.
Oh my god. Sorry, I did the quest. I gave the con mecha armor. Holy shit.
Did you also give him a pile driver?
Sadly, no. I gave them katanas.
No, now they're cyborg ninjas. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hurt me more. By the way, I'm starting to see rumors about PlayStation State of Play for May. People are saying Metal Gear Solid Delta, Ghost of Tsushima 2, etc. We'll see if it's true or not.
People like to theory craft along with that.
I mean, it's true, but also, like, I do feel like if you keep your ear to the ground long enough, you will hear consistent sets of rumors, which often do turn out to be true. It just takes a long time. I remember we were hearing about the fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 remake for literally years before they decided to, like, actually announce it, and obviously we still don't have a date, so it's still far from completion. It's just, you know, funny.
This is the weirdest fucking stare off.
Dog versus cat.
Thank you, Mecha Ellie. I wanted to add giant lasers to the con.
Great.
Okay, this thing is genuinely fucking huge. Jesus.
Yes, it is.
Ah, shit, I don't think I got anything bigger. Yeah, no, I don't think I can eat whale.
Yeah. You're the whale. Thank you.
Just picking up what you're putting down.
No, I actually probably remember my twins would just say that at the most random times to each other. Like, oh, looks like we have to walk home today. And where it was. Fuck. Okay.
Honk honk.
White Mage is fully decked out in proper level 90 gear.
Okay.
I was still wearing the level 80 staff. Hit these.
Bruh.
Look. I'm not
No.
clever. Oh, sweet. First try it,
What jumping puzzle?
at the house.
Oh. There is no jumping puzzle at the house. You guys just like jumping on everything.
FC question mark question mark question mark.
There is no jumping puzzle in the bossing zone.
That person is Lilia Lolita. But at FC? I wish I could throw fucking fireworks at people. So I don't have to run up to them. I could just throw them at them and explode over their head. That's what I need in my life.
Yeah, just target them and be able to use it like an icon so they suddenly have like a meteor, tiny meteor coming towards them.
A vast rock squats upon Favnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Radz
I
Athan.
can't remember what it was. I remember I ended up in a dungeon with some newbies and I was just like, oh man, thanks for... I hope you enjoy the game. And then I just gave them like 10 of the
Of
champagne
course you
bottles.
did.
Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye.
I
The
still
orb
think
which
I have in my
beholdeth the
trickable
truth of
saddlebags
all
like 99
things.
bottles of fucking Arisian
Realm
Red.
Reborn.
Yeah, Realm Reborn Red.
Realm Reborn Red.
Pass beneath its hot and piercing
That reminds me,
gaze,
I put this on the
bearing
saddlebag. Is
down
it-
like
oh,
a
right.
second
Is it
midday
what this-
sun.
What is it? I think I have that.
I'll
already.
take it.
Yeah, I think I already got it.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'll put it in the company chest.
Thank you.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Elephant door. Interesting, we say Ilsapar Prazdahan.
Yep.
But no
No,
such
welcome
scenes
to
to savor
Razathan.
now.
A place
Okay,
where
so
a lot of
Towards
bit
people
more
somber
red.
present does that divine
Sorry, what?
eye bear witness.
Oh, okay. I guess we weren't ready. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. I'm here now.
Lord, what did you say?
Welcome to Razathan, a place where a lot of people will be gathering, since it's also where a lot of cat content starts,
Ah, okay.
and also where the tombstone vendors are.
Neat.
Here we are. Megaduta. It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them.
When you
Alas,
get Fatisse?
it seems our tour of the city. will have to
I've had them for a while. I've done
I'm
everything
afraid so.
for the variant dungeons.
Come. We should...
Oh wait, weren't you doing it at, like the same time I was? You were just like a little behind something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. I was friend. Whoever friend. I need to actually go back to the second and third ones to farm some drops. I gotta
Your Excellency,
figure that
may
out,
I
though.
present our honored
Farm
visitors?
some drips.
Some drips. Actually, maybe some drips too. I think there's some armor. I think there's
Splendid. Most splendid.
armor.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in
Can I
person.
see out of the wild?
Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude. I assume you speak of Nadana.
Seeing the
A
back
regrettable
half.
incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nadana and the others.
Big meow.
I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Brrr!
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Where's my battle cat?
Forgive
My
me,
battle tiger,
but
I should say.
were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay.
Okay,
He
there's
hath
like metal
provided.
veins on the tusks.
The time for artifice is past.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Raise the curtain.
As you wish.
Yeah, this is a
Oh
fucking
my god, look
weird
at the way I'm
reference.
stanced up on the bear though.
Also, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what actually these fucking
Your
these
travel
actual
is
practical use are. They are way too long to be of any fucking practical use.
But you are known to me.
They really do.
Even here have we heard of the
Alright,
silence
hope
of
you
the
over and make it
seventh
gets a big
dawn.
surprise.
Oh no.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Aye, mine
I think
elder
parallel park
brothers,
in the water.
of Midgard's former spawn, I was last to hatch.
Oh, you got your
Well,
you got one
isn't
of
this a
your
surprise?
the island bikes. Nice.
We were told
Yeah, this is the
Radzatan had
most
an
basic
alliance
one.
with the dragon.
I'm still
Not
at
that a
Island
great
19,
worm
so
sat in the
the
Satrap's own hall.
last one hasn't unlocked for me yet.
The super tractor.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga
Right, I just finished
came
getting all
to
my
the
crafters
island
to 80. I
and
should start
established
the
a
Law for a
foothold.
tribe at some point.
But never
Gator.
did
What
they
is-
dare
it is a
disturb the
Friday.
worm's lair. Next to arrive with
Nah, this is
the
the
Aura,
opposite of a flat five. Look at
adopting
these
the
chunky
example
boys.
of their Akasodra allies, they too
this
treated
needs-
Vitra with reverence and respect. And for
I
many
do
years,
believe this, man.
an understanding between our
you hear the music,
forefathers
though?
and the
Yeah, I
Great
can hear the
Worm
music.
endured.
I don't see the effects, but I saw the music.
Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility.
Hey, I
And it
suffered to
seemed
get this
all
thing.
would be drowned in
What
blood.
Oh yeah, you fuck.
Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
I actually
I
had
like
to
how
do
the-
all
I was-
50 runs.
and
I was actually facing the other
swore in
direction, so when I
Vitra's
saw her I turned around and I saw Raphael there, I was like, hey.
But if Ritra
Hey.
is still here, then your position as Satrap
Okay,
is just...
okay. But do you have
a charade. Yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here,
Okay, yeah, I can't match those.
the fires of war would burn without end.
Just the size comparison.
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people.
You,
Those
the
few
person
who
who tells you
joined
not
me
to
in
worry.
laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye.
I don't think I really have any.
It
like,
was
super
taken.
Rare. Well, I do have some super rare runs, but
Let me help on my favorite technically rare
Tis
mounts.
here, buried within
the
a
golden
semblance of flesh. The body before thee
I
is
knew
but
it.
a simulacrum.
Knew what?
constructed
This small
by the
child was too
finest
weird.
artisans of
It was a
Razat.
dragon in disguise.
With mine eye nestled
Kind of.
within.
More like a remote
It
body,
doth
but I
serve
was in the right
as an
ballpark.
inconspicuous vessel for my wind.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
Oh, I guess I felt the presence of dragon too, Estadia.
I am woven with words
You know, I won't fault you
fashioned
for
to
having that
deceive
like
such
that's just
arcane
your
senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee
Oh, wait,
much
how could I
altered.
forget?
Estinian warm
Yeah.
blood.
super buddy. Clearly, that is your rarest mount because no one else has a super buddy. No one else.
Yeah.
From the very
Green and looks
first,
like Susano.
we sensed the nature of one another,
Big fluff.
yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need
Actually, what
know
is cabin
of
look
thee
like,
for
actually?
now.
Good question.
It's just 4 dudes in that
With
choker.
my secret thus revealed, I have
Oh, that's right. I gave her the felicitous bar name. Look at it.
the first brood. But
That's bold.
with all haste,
It's so
must
cute.
I take in hand the finished talismans and breach
The
this
back of the
last
back looks like
spire.
it's stuffed to the brim with
Thence,
items.
should it lay within
man.
our
Actually, you know what,
power to
hard game,
spell
yeah,
its
you gotta bring it
wicked
back.
influence,
Actually, that reminds me. I gotta go figure out. Apparently, there is
assurance of the warding
the
scales.
felicitous feline
The
outfit where you
narrow
can just get like a
confines
fucking
of the tower
cat. Like
doth
this.
limit the size
I need to
of
find
our
it.
force.
I don't know if I have to buy it on the. Actually, I'll just go check the online store.
And thus deny
If it's not on the
strength in
online store, I
numbers,
know I'll be
thou
able to
must
find it
choose thy
somewhere.
soldiers with
That's me. I can change his outfit while I'm on top of him.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a sure path before me.
Don't you dare waste away the
Thou and
world.
thy comrades have contended with a multitude
I'm actually surprised that
of
actually picked up.
beings. Most recently, thou didst
Normally
cast
when I
down
whistling, it
false
doesn't,
gods
pick up
in Paddlethan and Cartanau, I am told. 'Tis upon
Even since I
that
was whistling, it doesn't
strength I would call. The scions have proven themselves the most capable.
How weird does
And
that?
I
Yeah,
ask
it's
that
so
you
hard
serve as the tip of our spear.
So weird.
Talismans would, of course, be
Yeah,
provided
this
for
seems
each
to
of their
like coming out of
companions. And should you
but also
agree
the
to this
time
undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
It's almost like we
I
could,
worry,
you know,
however, that even the 4 of us may
have
be too
all of
few
our
for what you
friends
have in mind.
approach towers in some
Might
sort
we
of
regroup with our friends
duty support
first to
system.
discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you.
Some way to explain how my NPC friends and also my PC friends can show up to places.
Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your
I never actually
protective
looked up what the
charms.
emerald body looks like.
It seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Oh, a quick trip back to Charlotte? Jeez.
Wilt
Technically, you do have to go get the whole crew.
Whether your request be made as a great worm,
Yeah, this would be the
or
point where
ruler
if you
of
had done this
Ratzakhan,
first, you would go back to
I see no
Charlie and do
reason
all
to
of that,
refuse.
then do
Nor
the
will
tower.
Ah, okay. I am kind of glad I did it the other way around then.
Ah, I see. The platinum cap.
Well, diamond, technically.
Diamond. Those fucking gem boosters on the back.
Yeah!
Sick.
Cabin is secretly just Valstrax.
Oi, game.
From Monster Hunter.
Alright, fine. Yeet me back outside of Razatan.
Oh yeah, no, they can't let you have access to the city just yet.
Teleporting back. Charlie,
Oh, yeah, that's the
pay
Eerie
1,000 fucking gil to do it. And I'm gonna take a bio break. I'll be right back, chat. Probably gonna end, maybe not end, but we're gonna get close towards the close of the stream with the dungeon and stuff. It seems like I'll be alright.
I was not expecting goddamn abundance in this event.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, when they mentioned Australia, I was like, oh. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the delicious. It's just too cute.
Of course, as soon as we mention clothes, Miss Crane shows up. It is immediately like, these are too cute.
It's like, I'm into it.
I might run into a bride who wants a metal wedding dress. Habatron, don't give them ideas. I love the first intermission of this event. It's so good.
Bleh.
I'll try not to talk about it too much.
We're just kind of waiting on Omega to get to the dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm doing my bestest.
That's okay. In 15 minutes, I might have to step away from them and do a phone call.
To annex. There's doors. Back to the relaxing sounds of old Charlian and their bongos.
Drums are universal. You take the wooden tube, you stretch the letter over it, you slap it, you got yourself a bongo.
Frankfurt was, I mean, I would assume that Thavnir was balmy. It's much more south, but it felt like it was foggy and rainy the entire time I was there.
I mean, it's raining right now.
Yeah. Though admittedly, it snows in Old Charlian, so it is different, but... Uh-oh. We've got our action guitars going. We're getting ready to do some shit.
Your time in Thavnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking,
Danger
we've
Bogos?
all but exhausted our avenues of investigation.
Buy one, get ones?
Listen, buy one, get one
Any harm
free
on the subject will
is
only result
dangerous.
in our expulsion.
That is.
Sorry, cut you
I
off.
wonder,
That's how they get you. The sales
even with the
tactics.
protection
No,
these
I look
talismans
back
afford
and
us,
I fucking listen to
what can
this.
we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report,
I'm
they were
slightly
unable
sick.
to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even
See, now you
have
made me
such
feel bad.
defenses?
That was not time to do that. Way.
Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders would be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared
So
throughout
while
the
the wall
world in
continues
but
to
the
be stubborn
twinkling of an
assholes,
eye.
let's go fight
'Twas
the
by
tower.
magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core,
Not the fun kind
tower
either.
ceaseth to be. Thus
That's what we should say to
liberating
the four when we
captives
leave. Hey,
without harm.
we're so fed up with you. We're gonna go check out some kind of demonic tower of evil rather than deal with you. Bye.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Cryo, Yostola, and myself.
I wonder if that cutscene was a little better timed in the Japanese audio. Because they did a series of quick cuts to all four healers, but it was kind of out of sync with the dialogue.
The remaining Scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
Alright, I can bring up the fact that as a red mage, technically Alice could heal, but no, guys, isn't Alphino a sage now? I know it's green DPS, but...
He's learning the ropes, kind of.
No, Gratia's like, no, my guy, you need one healer for the duty roster. You're correct. You're right.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armament to be rather intuitive.
Sorry, I'm
and
just
look forward to
picturing
testing
Alpha
them
Freddy
against a
using
more challenging
Nautilus,
foe.
like Carbuncle. Go, Nautilus, and he just throws it to the ground.
I mean, if you get him to fucking crack out, like, Carbuncle, they'd
It
probably be
seems we
pretty
have a
good.
plan. All that remains is to carry it
Started
out.
zipping all over the place.
I will inform Radzatan of our movements. So let us
God,
make
no,
our
I want his
preparations and
Carbuncle to be
regroup near the
flying in
tower.
one of the Nautilus.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental etherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Dramatic walk.
There's a little dramatic walk sequence. Listen, when you got a bunch of guys in a line and they're all can't run slow-mo, you know you gotta see.
Alright, time to spend another 1,000 gil to go back. It's fine, I have 5 million. Water was deeper than I thought.
know, after the I may go to the shop to grab juice.
That juice.
Honestly, we'll probably be winding down this route after the dungeon. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours anyway.
Shit, do you want to do some diving after the dungeon then?
Maybe. We'll be a little late. We'll see. You can still talk about the shops. I don't know what your schedule's like.
Depending on the time, it's going to take like an hour or more to get to the shops and that.
I mean, I'm free all of tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter.
True enough.
Yes, I did just ride my fire horse here through the rain. It's a very large cat.
Yeah, I was doing his phone appointment real quick.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I see the FC chat. It's okay, I still got, I think, a little bit of cutscenes left.
Righto.
I'm gonna stand on the shore and look dramatically at this tower.
Oh, excuse me. I'll be right back myself.
Resemblance is uncanny.
What?
I have my fat cat umbrella.
Ah. I stretched, got a drink, took a bio, and got stuff up to make brownies later.
Alright. Well, I did join the party, but I don't know if it's good to go for dungeoneering yet.
He is still muted and deafened, so I'm assuming Nay. No.
Fire the ready check. And I'm going to assume no, because the ready checked for a little bit and he's not answered. So he is indeed not ready, so we wait.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry. Of course, I got another message saying that I have another phone appointment tomorrow, but apparently that was meant to be a rescheduling thing instead of just 2 separate phone appointments, so no need to.
Okay, he's good. Then I believe everybody is the ready.
That umbrella is scary.
No, it's not. It's the Felicitas Furball umbrella.
Just seeing that other
Perfectly normal umbrella.
You know, as a Mega has, you know, something very fucking similar.
Yes, mine is a cat that is fat. I also like that the way our heights work out. I'm like at, you know, I get to like just tilt my head down slightly to look at the face on your umbrella. Whereas I think I would have to like, we'd have to like start stacking you on top of each other. Like Lucky's character gets on Ark's character's shoulders, and then Loth gets on Lucky's shoulders to see the top of my umbrella. We all have good umbrellas. They won't help us inside the Tower of Zot, though. Everybody good? We're all cool?
Yep.
Yep.
Godspeed.
It's funny, because earlier they were like, oh, we don't know what the primals of this land are like, so, you know, be ready for anything. And I'm just remembering the conversation we had, like, an hour ago, where it was like, yeah, I don't remember these bosses.
I do. I have trouble with them.
Well, I remember what who the bosses are. I don't remember their mechanics perfectly.
Am I still? Okay, good. It won't matter by the time the big matter comes up.
Hey, look, there's a trial here.
Chungus. Hey, look, there's Nahana.
What's the message?
Nahana. Yeah, Nahana.
The D is not silent.
I don't fucking know.
There was a guy walking Lucky, by the way.
Is there a guy who missed it?
Yeah, I got someone on me as well.
Fuck, I hit these guys with an AoE.
You hit them with probably one AoE.
How much fucking damage are you guys doing?
A lot.
Crank that FOV all the way out.
Save it for on stream. Set it on my screen.
Behold! No, no, no! 3 sisters!
Interesting. Have Hello, Big Chumbos.
She's gonna do some moves. I can't fucking remember what they are though. I believe she telegraphs her attacks, and you have to be in the right spots, but I can't fucking remember it. Yeah,
Listen, we'll figure it out. There's no Sprouts here, and we have a mentor. We know what we're doing.
I say this has.
Protect the shell troll.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she's gonna like throw her dagger or something, and where the dagger lands, that's where the center of the effect is gonna be. Oh shit!
Bio.
Yeah, like these are the 4 attacks you gotta watch out for. Yeah, I think she's transmuting it. Yeah, she's transmuting it into her dagger, and then yeah, you see that's where it's kind of fall. Yeah, but she'll still keep doing moves. When the orb reaches the thing, yeah, see. Yeah, I think that's her mechanic. Just combinations of that.
Yeah.
I am burned.
Yeah, please take him out there.
Well, if you transmute fire, she's gonna cast transmute fire or blizzard. Oh no, she transmuted both.
Yeah, fire.
Also, check out this sick ass dungeon.
Yeah, that's cool.
I say. So you have chosen.
Let's get better at using thin air. You know, the ability that just says, hey, don't pay mana.
And it's important in butt clenching moments. I know some people who use it in their regular rotation. Zot.
Oh, these guys.
Squiggly.
It's coming along with you boys.
On my movies, which leave it away. It's a hyper tube.
Yep. Even though it's doing pressure, they still get the hyper.
Super parachute. Try again.
That was close. Sorry about that.
ground was exactly. It's okay, it means I didn't waste it.
The only HP that matters is the last one.
Technically correct.
Technically, yes.
There's the door.
Oh, Bob?
I was looking at the ground.
Also, the turn was about to turn into one of those moves.
Loth is used to being able to run ahead.
No.
All of you. Reprisal. Pops 4 hits.
Mega, you might want to do some AoEs. I'm about to steal one of these guys from you.
I took a second off there to fire my Sheltron again. But we're doing the dance.
There's a... Ugh. Ugh, I forgot. These walls pulsate and shit. Ugh.
We're a little colony in here, yeah.
The big thing I remember about her is that she actually does, like... She splits into copies and you have to find the real one. But that's all I remember. Let's accelerate.
You know that sound effect of my
Ourselves. Fucking balls.
You might want to get over here. Okay. Almost.
I am berserk.
Rage.
Honestly, that didn't hurt that bad. It's supposed to be.
Oh, we are going, yeah. We're gonna stop in a certain area and attacks will happen. Like so. Gonna get hit.
Fucking.
Here, this is the technique I believe.
Yep.
You want the one not doing an emote.
Yeah. So this one. The other ones are explosive forces.
Wow, okay, that fucking AoE is very tight.
Very big. Yes, you have to...
Possibly lying to me about where it stops.
No, you were still on it. I saw it.
Was I? It looked like my feet were out of it.
Doing it again. Make sure I get this off.
I don't have access to Aquaman, so I can't give you a second.
I got thank you.
Showtime.
Last phase.
Alright, so she's about to do it again.
Am I bigger? Or am
I think you are.
tiny than her?
Over here, over here.
You did it!
We did it!
I see Omega get a take busted. Divine medicine.
Was gonna holy shell run through, but she died.
Let's go.
Jesus, I can do that. It was very loud.
Bomb blast. I will say be careful in these pools. These can overwhelm you if you're not careful.
I mean, I have noticed some of them are pretty big.
Whoop. Like, I've seen many people try to do the fucking get absolutely clapped. And then, of course, immediately end fighting begins.
It's almost like the game's not designed for wall-to-wall pulls.
I mean, it kind of is. I think that became more of the meta, but if you notice, a lot of this game has, like, pre-built fucking stop, usually after, like, 2 pulls.
Yeah, no, it definitely feels like the designers were like, no. We didn't mean for you to keep walking and just grab every fucking guy before the boss room. Like, you're supposed to stop every once in a while.
Love movies. Anytime they hit Omega, it's gone.
Fine. I am hopefully. But yes, I could see the desire to greed for the 3.
Ugh.
What are these tentacles doing?
I think they were blocking the way. I would have done
Yeah, they ended the last minute. Okay, yeah. But I can totally see the greed to go for all 3 of those guys and then die.
These are future seals, baby. Which means future gotcha boxes.
I don't think we need them back.
No, well, somebody holy those guys. Okay.
Nice.
Something. They looked like they were AoE stunned.
Uh-oh. Hello there.
I'm seeing a version of the boat that is just like a tricycle, like it's got very tiny wheels.
We're almost there. I believe this is the last group.
I mean, yeah, you can see the boss arena to our left.
Oh, you can, yeah. Ah! Everyone take a tea break.
Yeah, until they stop skipping stuff.
paths look identical.
All right, so the big thing about this is we want to take out the yellow one first. Cinderella, because if we take out any of the other ones, she will resurrect them.
Ah, okay. And I'm gonna assume that the other two will appear on these trying dots.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not obvious, these are the Magus systems. They come as a set.
They call them
their
the
mechanics.
boss subtitles. I was gonna say it's funny because they gave her the subtitle, the Magus sisters, but you can only see Sindruva. All right, okay. If we're ready, let's get in there.
Wait a second. What if she just did the motion of the seas? Oh, okay, despite looking like she's got a 6, she's doing a white set.
Well, it makes sense. Oh yeah, they're gonna be doing all their attacks all the time.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's chaos. Because once we get done with Sindruva, it becomes one combat.
Joltron!
Oh, this is silly when the king attacks off each other.
Yeah. Yoshi said the game was relaxed during this X-Pack?
Yeah, I'm having an easy time. Look at this. Also, I don't want to hear it. I did this fucking day one with no guide, no help.
I think I did this day.
Like, just you wait. Like, you're gonna get the Dawn Treasure, we're gonna get the dungeon, and we're literally gonna be like, yeah, back here.
We have no idea what we're doing.
That'll be the fun. Yeah, no, like, this is how I know about the resurrection thing, because first I'm here, we didn't kill Cinder, right? She just on the back, we're like, son of a bitch!
Back on me.
Back to lock.
I love those stand AoEs. Alright, I am probably gonna slap. I think people do the small attacks because they have like the huge save.
She doesn't like to pass around.
Oh wait, fuck! I'm not a single target DPS. Between range and magic, who has the highest damage, the bigger damage? You know what? Fuck it, forget it. Just fucking do it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
both of them?
you did an LB, I was done.
I hate to break it to you, Lucky, but I did an LB that hit all 3 of them.
Yes, the ranged LB has already happened.
Several good members. Really? I must be blind.
Oh.
The LB bar is empty?
Yes, I know, but I was about to LB, then I was asked questions. I only asked this question after the second one was dead. The yellow one was dead. So the fact that he said that he hit all 3, I'm like, excuse?
No, it happened. You can roll back.
I actually hit the LB before you started asking questions.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I am just looking.
No, Arc hit it with the line when they were all 3 of them were here and they were in a line.
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
I was gonna say out loud, but we were saying questions about like what order we should be the other two, and I was gonna say, a good use of the ranged LB. Got him first try.
No minion.
checked out the 16th quest.
Yeah.
If you have the thing where it's not updating, they said you should log out and log back in.
96.
Nice.
No, it was just a thing of I couldn't remember where to find Clive. And none of the guides are updated yet. I only found it.
The Tower of Zot has ended. Alright, this freaky thing looks important.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
For that pronunciation, we're just gonna let it go.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
Bob, can you turn on your fans up a little bit?
There is something there embedded inside the core.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah.
A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Now you must
Yes,
deal with the crows
if you would be
outside.
so kind.
I mean, I love the crows outside, but your fans seemed louder than usual.
A little staticky.
Yeah.
Alright, Estinian, kick this thing over.
And that should be the
It's been so
end
long
of
since I
it.
did Endwalker. I forgot what these were.
What now?
Probably not the moment for a comedy beat, but I appreciate that Cryo falls over it.
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Just cast float.
I pray I'm not too late.
And we all died. Oh, nope, I'm alive. Float is a weird Final Fantasy spell.
It only makes sense when you have things like Quake.
Yeah. Or otherwise, like, I don't remember if it worked this... I don't
What
think you could hit
happened?
flying enemies in 12 if you
Where
floated, but
are we?
12 had, like, traps on the ground you could walk over if you had float cast. But
I
yeah,
think
stuff
you can
like
hit
that.
I think you can hit flying enemies with ground attacks, but I think you have just less accuracy. You need the fucking guns or bows to really do that damage.
Yeah, or the telekinesis technique. Right, well, now we got a bunch of elephant
By
guys.
my
on the-
reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
This is why you should always prep Featherfall.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Yeah, leave it to Graha.
There'll be much change for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Gotta get on the float to avoid the Quake. Also, I just appreciate just like the storytelling note of like, we have to throw that line from Krylan there of like, listen, he's just tired, okay? He cast a big spell. We're past that phase where he's constantly turning into crystal and dying.
God damn it, not again.
It's okay, he just sweep.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, Scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Sweet, there's a bus in 9 minutes.
Cool.
However, I'll leave you with this. Oh, damn it, didn't load.
Oh no.
The VX. Give you cursed knowledge.
No! It's an Amogus that's also a cool S! We may never recover!
Fucking why?
Don't you put that evil on me! That's great. Oh, do I have that gift starred? I do. Thank God.
No, I do. Yeah, but it's always good. That's the problem with like favoriting gifts. It's like it's always in the right order of fucking you do it. So sometimes you forget about ones you have.
Yeah, it's just all over the place.
So I'll see you guys later if I come back in time.
Yeah. Alright, that is the Tower of Zot. About 3.5 hours. Let's grab the next quest in our line. Send me to speak to the guardsman. Actually, I'll ask the group. Am I gonna be able to touch the crystal at Razatan after this?
No.
Okay, they're gonna kick me back out. All right, okay. We'll call the stream here then. That's fine. That's a good place to start. Not tomorrow. We're not doing it again tomorrow. We'll do something different. That'll be good for next week's stream. We'll start with a big exposition dump, and then I'll be racing all over the countryside. Thanks so much, everybody, tuning in. Thanks to the boys, of course, for helping me with the dungeon. That was Tower of Zot. It's our first... Ooh, sorry, something got very burpy. First, Endwalker duty. A good music could use a different interior decorate. Then again, now that I've learned that Fandaniel is Amon, I am no longer shocked at his sense of interior decoration or personal fashion sense. We should have known it all along. He's terrible at those. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. And stay tuned for Monday, where we will embark on a new stream series. I hope that you will find it as cool as the Metal Gear ones. And other things. Like he's posted Mr. Electric. That's where we're going to wrap it up here. All right. Well, that'll be it for the stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed our earlier tomfoolery to celebrate the month. And we'll see you guys next time. Good night.